Yo, Enri and yo, Tom, welcome in. Sorry, I had to go get my controller. I left it downstairs because I've been trying to set up these hunts like non-stop. And I can't seem to get things going right. How's it going, guys? It took me like an hour and a half to get Berry level 3 and Big Haul level 3 donuts. But now I have a Shuppet, so... Well, not Shuppet. No, yeah, Shuppet. So, trying to get that set up, but I cannot get the ghost donut that I need. So, that's what I'm working on at the moment. I was hoping to have it set up before I went live, but go figure. An hour and a half, how did you cope? A lot of sitting around. I wanted to be kind of like doing anything else, but I forgot how this game can lead you along for a really, really long time, so no bueno, but it's how it goes. It's how it goes when I choose this as my thing. I wasn't sure what I was going to do today, but I was like, I guess I'll continue this. But now I kind of wish I worked on it a little bit last night instead. But as usual, I don't ever plan anything out. It's kind of like my thing. There's Allison popping in the Pokopia life. Still stuck in the lab, send help. Somebody send Shiny Luck stat. The real hunt is the sandwiches. That's right, the sandwiches. Can't forget about the sandwiches. Light goal 24, Foxtrap. Ooh, Sax was a very close second. Very close though, very close. Whoa, pinned message is now at the bottom for me? That's weird. That's a change. Haven't seen that one. Let's see, where is everybody? Hey yo, where am I at? I don't know, other places probably. Other places, we'll see how it goes. It takes a little bit sometimes for things to get going, but if not, hey, at least we got some cool people here. At least we got some cool peeps rocking and rocking. But welcome in there, Foxtrap and Sax and John. Hello, John. Welcome in, guys. Welcome, welcome, welcome. It's been like that, has it? This is the first time I've seen it at the very bottom. It's always usually at the top for me. Or has been, at least. Has been at the top. Let's see. But it's interesting that it's at the bottom. Maybe it'll get more eyeballs. I don't know. I feel like getting likes have been kind of a challenge lately. But hey, hopefully we get what's important today. Get some shinies and try to finish off this Dex. This Alpha Mega Dex. I still gotta figure out, I still gotta get the Garchomp Z. I haven't done that yet. Haven't done that. I kind of figured I'd save it since I really am in no rush for it. My mobile, so it's probably different. Possibly. I mean, I was on my phone today and on a stream and it was at the top still. So I don't know. I have no idea. Let's see here. Hello, Lightning. Lightning. Wait. Oh, Lightning. So it's Storm. Hey, Storm. Sorry, I missed Storm come in. Oops. Welcome in, Storm. Welcome, welcome in. I was like, hold on. What's Lightning? I thought you were being sarcastic, Tom. I thought maybe it was storming. You're like, oh, hello, Lightning. Because I'll do stuff like that. So that's why I thought like that. Mom was at the hospital at last. Hey, bit of good news for a change. That's awesome. Yeah, that's good. Glad that she's out, man. Glad that she's out. That's a win. That's a win. Hopefully this is the beginning of some uppity ups, man. Hopefully. Fingers crossed. My goal's always been at the bottom for you. That's so weird. What the heck? Oh, well. It's not like a big deal, but it's like, I've never seen it at the bottom. All right. Yeah, it's always went way up at the top there. I was making a YouTube video today and you're tired already? Already? Oh, man. I make, how many videos did I make today? I think I made like 7 videos today. Not for my own channel, but for work. I get it though. It's tough at the start. It's tough at the start. Been working really hard making the video. Nice, dude. Nice. As you would say, you need an uppie. That's right. You gotta get the uppies. We gotta get the uppies in life, even in real life. I think it's on the bottom on mobile. Yeah, mine was at the top today. Like, I strictly remember I like kind of lurked in Chemstream for a little bit and the little light goal was at the top. It's where I always seem to notice it. Made 22 videos today. That must be something you say if you made videos. I think it's funny. We have 2 guys that are helping me now at work. They're not there, like they're not like an employee, but they're like helping our company because we have a deal with them. Whatever. That's besides the point. Like they did a call with me and they were like, "Hey, we just want to see your plan and your workflow and stuff." And when I showed them how many videos I was making a day, they were like. They're like, how do you do this by yourself? And I was like, I don't know. I do. They're like, you're doing the work of like 5 people. I'm like, yeah, but that's what's expected around here. That's how you gotta do it, man. Can't be slacking. Mandela effect. Could be. I don't know. But I mean, that's where I usually see it. So it's not a big deal. It's not a big deal. Just new. I thought maybe it was like a new update. I'm disappointed. It should have been 24 videos. I know, right? I gotta pump my rookie numbers up. I gotta get to the favorite number. I probably could knock out, if it doesn't require a lot of editing, I probably could knock out 24 videos. But I need a lot of content to cut from and things like that. But 24 would be a stretch because, you know, editing and stuff, it can take a little bit. Penny, thank you for the like. Thank you. Giga efficiency, yeah, I guess so. I always joke at work. I'm like, you guys are lucky you have me. Nobody else would put up with this. Nobody else would. I'm just glad I finished the video. Just uploading right now to YouTube. Nice, dude. Well, that's good. That's a good there, Storm. Oh, well, there we go. I think you're feeling better now. That's probably a cold's gone. Happy what's left is the cough. Yeah, cough is always the last thing to go. It's really annoying, but it'll get there. It's something, like I said, it'll get there, but it takes a little bit. It's crazy. To this day, you're still shocked about that. What, that you edited a video? Maybe because I'm used to it. I don't know. Maybe I'm used to editing. And that was even lower to the intensity. Well, that's good. For sure, dude. For sure. Couldn't edit a video to save my life. I'll leave that video shenanigans to you guys. I mean, I feel like anybody can do it now. Like with apps like CapCut, you just gotta find a place to like cut your video or upload. You put like neat effects, not like there used to be just like cringy effects, and now I feel like CapCut's got to actually get some pretty neat effects if you wanting to do some basic video editing and stuff. Nothing like taxing. I think it's always when people are like, "Hey, what's something I could edit on?" I always recommend CapCut for a beginner. Just it's easy to edit on, and you can do it on your phone. I know a lot of people like to do all their stuff on their phones. Brooke, hey Brooke, how's it going? Welcome. Am I gonna Titans? I'm gonna do a Pokopia stream. I did when the game came out. I'm personally not playing it, but my wife is. Ali-san. I guess in this stream, Ali, what is your name in here? Ali R87. I keep wanting to say Ali Fish. Let's see. But yeah, me and Alice, it's funny today I had this idea. I was like, maybe I should, because I was trying to figure out what I wanted to do tonight. And I was like, I should get Allison to like come on the stream with me and do Pokopia again. But I was like, she already said that was a one time only. And then she came home and she's like, I could stream Pokopia. And I was like, really? I was thinking about that today. But she was more kidding, but still. The fact that I was thinking it and then she joked about it, I was like, oh, same brain cell. DK, hello DK. How's it going? Welcome in. Welcome in. Oh man, Dragon. Well, shoot. I've been playing through Fire Red Leaf Green. I'll be honest, I have been playing, but I've been also nugget bridging. So I haven't made any progress past after Misty, because I've been kind of like making a bunch of money in the game. But yes, my plan is to power through. I also might do, if I do it, I might do a Dratini hunt with the game corner. I might do that on stream, just that part. Anytime I decide to shiny hunt, I'll probably do it on stream or something like that. But playthrough wise, I'm just trying to knock it out, but I did get distracted by the nugget bridge. I'm starting to do some more custom builds in Pokopia, though I'm nowhere near the level of some people. Oh yeah, some people are, I question if they have lives or if they have a job. Because it's a lot of work. A lot of work. But John, to answer your final question, yeah, Deoxys is my main goal. But oh shoot, I didn't mean to click that button there. But yeah, Deoxys is definitely on the agenda for sure. Are you ambidextrous or are your hands just bilingual? Wait, isn't ambidextrous like you can use both? I'm only right-handed. I mean, I can do things left-handed, but it's not as efficient. Like if I throw like right-handed, like I got form. If I throw left-handed, I'm like it doesn't feel right. It feels funky. So we'll have been pretty tired. Yeah, Allison got up really early this morning, like 4:30 or something in the morning to get some gains, man. She had ambitions today to work out, so we'll give her a pass. Some wavelength groove. That's right. Wavelength. The wavelength. Oh, was it 5 a.m.? Oh, my bad. I just remember last night. Oh, there's Ghost. There's the first time I've seen Ghost. Dang it, Teensy. Go for a little baby one. But you told me before we went to bed you were going to get up at like 4 or something. So I was just going off that. I didn't know what time you actually woke up. Make Pokeberries here. Did you get your Charmander? I did, yes. We got the shiny Charmander on, what was it? Saturday, I think. Saturday is when we got it. Near the end of the stream, we got it. But yeah, we finally are out of the lab and doing things. I'm playing through the game, sort of. I was until I got to the Nugget Bridge, and I've just been trying to get a little bit of money. I'm not trying to go crazy, but I just want to have enough to like do a Dratini hunt. And yeah, be able to afford some Pokeballs because money's a lot harder to get in the older games. So I'm just trying to build up a little bit of money in the game, and yeah, we'll start trudging through a little faster. Pros, it smells so delicious in here. Where, in your house? Welcome in, dude. Welcome in. We're playing Mario Wonder, Mihi. Nice. How you liking it? How are you liking it? Don't upgrade. Doesn't the upgrade DLC come out tomorrow? Oh, for Mario Wonder? You see the abilities for starters making him get such a glow up. Yeah, I saw that, but they didn't give Imbor anything new. Poor Imbor. I laughed at that. I was watching the trailer, and I like audibly laughed out loud at work because it was like new, and then Imbor not. I was like, oh. But I didn't. I'm terrible with abilities, but I heard people praising it online when I was scrolling through today. People were really excited about it. Yeah, out of the lab, had to be social on Saturday. So, oh wait, hold on, make Pokeberry. Were you hunting it as well? Are you out of the lab? I'm reading that, but I'm like, are you out of the lab too? I can't remember what you were doing. All I can hear because you're baking out donuts, baking the donuts. Yeah, I mean I'd have to imagine it smells really good inside Hotel Z or whatever. It has to smell pretty good. Let's see. Mario Wonder Switch 2 edition plus meetup in Belleville Park is out on Thursday, so it is coming out. Okay, I kind of forgot it's getting a little DLC add-on thing. I forgot. Tyler, what's up, man? How's it going, dude? To answer your question, just hanging out, man. Tuesday, it's nothing super crazy. Tuesdays are like the weirdest day of the week. I feel like at the beginning of the week, you get that out of the way. Tuesday, it's just Tuesday. Like tomorrow's like the top of the hump for the work week. Like Tuesday is just like there. How's it going with you, man? Oh yeah, it's Mega Soul. That's right. Doesn't it like keep sunlight on the field or something? No, celebrating you. Oh, okay. Thanks, McPokeberry. I want to make sure. Like the way I was reading that, I was like, wait, was McPokeberry in there too? Were we all in the lab? Let's see. Congrats. Hey, thank you, bros. I appreciate it, dude. Thank you. I'm happy to be done with that hunt. And it's cool to see, the shiny when I send it out. Officially adopted the third dog, Mihi. Oh, nice. Some dog hype. Let's go, dude. Let's go. Congrats on a new family member, man. To me, I feel like ZA is dead. Not too many people play it anymore. Foxtrap. Yeah, I mean, I noticed that too, but I had some goals to finish it. Had a little bit. I haven't played it in a little bit, so I kind of had this like reawakening. Maybe just play it like a couple times. I felt like I'd give it a shot. I'd give it a little shot there. Lab. Let's see. Bloodstar Incubus. Welcome in, Bloodstar Incubus. Hello. Doing good. How are you? Yeah, Wild Tyler appeared. Let's see. Dragonite is cool, but it doesn't have too many moves to choose from. Double Edge and Gigantic Impact are the hardest hitting. Body Slam and Facade are interesting too, though. Sax, are you going to be doing some champions? Is that up your alley? I feel like it's something you would enjoy. Megazord allows it to be hazed if the sun is out. Get some cool, get some quick whatever you call it out. Solar beams out. Tuesday sucks, not halfway to the weekend, and not spaghetti day, right? Yeah, it's not a bad, like, you know, it can be a bad day, but I didn't think it was like a bad day. It was just, you know, just Tuesday. I got to leave work early, but now I have more work to do because we had some guy come in today to check to see if there's any moisture in the house from our leaks and stuff, mold and possibilities, but everything seems dry in the important stuff, so that's good. Hopefully that's a sign of no mold or anything, and we can get this party on the road and fix my house. Because I am tired of, granted it's the first day that it happened. Dark, dang it, I need ghost. Today's the first day I took a shower, and about 2 minutes in my shower it started getting cold. And I was like, ah! So I was like freaking out, trying to scrub as fast as possible. Tyler's still hunting the lizard. Boo! Are you keeping track? Are you keeping track of the lizard, or have you kind of just been doing whatever? Confirmed to my original home gimmick is coming to Champions. Will Z-Moves finally making a comeback? I'm assuming all the moves are coming back. Should be. John giving some luck to Tyler there. To be Giga, but oh, auto-corrected. The giggles. Allison 10%. It depends. Okay. Yeah, Anne Marie's still at it. Yeah, some of you guys are. I really thought I was going to be at it for a long time. I really did. Hopefully this isn't spoilers, but G-Max and Terra. Yeah, I'm assuming. Didn't they say in the trailer, not this newest one, but didn't they say in the past, like all the gimmicks were coming back? Mold is the worst. Yeah, I was actually a little worried about it, to be honest, because they've kind of been dragging their feet. Like, I feel like this has been a really slow process, and I'm like, guys. But they checked everything. There's no moisture. There was an indication of moisture like at the very bottom where the leak is, but he's like that. It's at levels that are normal with a slab. He's like, it's on the ground, so there's always gonna be a little bit of moisture. So he's like, nothing crazy out of the ordinary. So we're not seeing anything concerning. So that report's going to the insurance, and I hope tomorrow or someday we can start scheduling some things. Today's the first day I took a shower. No, first day I took a shower and lost hot water, and it was not fun because I'm so groggy in the mornings, like, and I don't like cold, so I was like freaking out. What's up there, Zach? Hello. How's it going there, Zach? How goes it? How are you? Get some mold breaker for that mold. Yeah. Wonder if that'd work in the Pokemon world. Just looking at my playtime, 35 hours. I think when I got mine, I was in the 30s. I don't remember the exact number, but I remember like checking, and I was in like the 30s. I just can't remember exact, like 30 what. So we're pretty close, man. Hopefully it shows up. My God, Dragon again. I keep getting Dragon, both Dragon and Alpha level 3. I wonder if they'll be able to use Mega G-Max moves at once. I don't. Dang it! I hate when I do that. I can't imagine you can do them all at once. 130 hours or more, but I think it counts when I start up the screen idle. Man, and it kind of depends if you like leave your game on and stuff. I know there was times where I left my game up and I go to the bathroom or something like that. Like I keep it running. Just shocked today. I got 5 subscribers on YouTube. Storm, that's good, dude. Keep on going. Keep on going. Zach, you're sick. Oh God. I hope you can feel better soon, man. I feel like I know a lot of people that are sick right now. But I feel like it's been all winter, so hang in there, dude, and I hope it's nothing too serious. I'm all cozy in bed, Brooke, already got the bed life. No shame, honestly. I slept a lot last night. We went to bed kind of early, and I'm weirdly tired today. Like, I don't know why. I shouldn't be, but I'm like really tired. I'm watching my bank account. Watching my bank. I gotta redo all of my auto pay. What, you're switching, Tyler? Are you switching banks? Oh wait, there it is. Autocorrect. Switching. Okay. Man, that I've never knock on wood, but I've never had to switch banks. I mean, I went to Allison's. I joined her bank when we got married, or became our joint bank account. But yeah, I've never had a crazy Switch. I hate when they give me a new debit card. That's when I get annoyed. So I know everything about the newest Pokemon games before they come out, so I just avoid spoiling things, Foxtrap. When it comes to, dang it, when it comes to Champions though, I feel like it's more of just a competitive game. I don't think it's very story driven, so I don't think there's much in the way of spoilers. If anything, if you're competitive, you probably want to know what's happening in that game. Phil, we made homestyle pizza tonight. Yum. Pizza's always a win. Nice, dude. Welcome in. Hope the pizza was delicious. Sounds like Mick Pokeberry said it looked good, so I guess it's in the Discord. I need to check it out. SMO for 140 hours or more, Penny. Man, goodness gracious. I saw tonight, like, I looked on Allison's Switch, because that's what I originally used to play Shield, and I had 1,700 hours on there. And then on this one, I had set over 1,700 hours. So I'm like over 3,000 hours in Pokemon Shield. I was like, I've poured a lot of hours into that game. Crazy to think about. I was very much enjoy perching my Piccolo figure up somewhere high, looking down at everybody. He has the aura, dude. I saw where Premium Bandai US is giving a second lottery chance for the manga colored Goku. So I'm gonna try to go for it again, but I lost the first time around. So I need to, I hope I get lucky the second time around, because I really want it. Just house rotting, Tyler. That's what I was doing on the couch earlier. I just didn't move for a good like 2 hours. Bum bum ba da bum. Just don't accidentally forget one. Oh man. Don't recommend Truist Bank. Uh-oh. Is that who you were with? Did something bad happen? Yeah, there's no story to be spoiled. The only thing I saw that was kind of interesting, but I'm gonna say it anyway because I think it's just a game mechanic, is rental. There's rental Pokemon, but you can like encounter them on like a farm, and you can only use them for a week unless you pay, I guess. Because there's like a paying aspect to the game. It's not necessary, but there is a paying kind of thing. Probably get more points, VP points or whatever. Here are my top 3 longest play times. Pokemon Shield 200 hours, Pokemon Violet 105 hours, SMO 140 hours. That's still a lot of hours. A lot of hours. Whoa, DB Hunt's popping in here, re-upping. DB, thank you so much, dude. Good to see you. How are you, man? Thank you so much. Thank you. Let's go. Let's get some hype for DB. Thank you, dude. Thank you so much. Thank you. 2,470 or more on Shield for you, Anne-Marie. Sheesh. Nice. Those are some good numbers, in my opinion. There's nothing too insane. Just pepperoni, ham, bacon, red onion, and red orange bell pepper. Oh, man. So something Allison to be all into. I'm so basic. Played Ultra Sun more than indie Pokemon game. Violet is the second, and Omega Ruby is the third. All good games, though. All good stuff there, Foxtrap. Let's see. I bought a power washer, and it was so satisfying doing the sidewalks and stoop. I honestly need one. The side of our house is gross. I would love to like power wash the side of our house, and I guess I wouldn't mind doing the sidewalk because our neighbors did theirs like 2 years ago, and there's such a huge contrast from their sidewalk to ours. Like, it's crazy. When did this expire? I don't know. It doesn't tell me that, DP. But welcome back. Thanks for the hype in the chat there, guys. Appreciate it. Is there a paywall? Apparently, yeah. If you look at the trailer at the end, it mentions something that playing the game is free, but you know, there's like a pay thing. Thanks for the hype there, Phil and John and Allison and Tom. What's SMOs? Is it Super Mario Odyssey? That's what I take it as. Pizza idea for you. I think the kids would have fun with. Take your pizza crust rolled out like a cinnamon roll dough and add cheese toppings and light sauce rolled up. Sounds like a there's these things at a pizza place called La Rosa's. I think that's the name of it. We used to have one, but it went away. They're called Rondos. It sounds very similar to that. Kirk's here. Hey, Kirk. Hello. How's it going? But yeah, Foxtrap says, yeah, John, sadly. Yeah, something with it. I don't think it's necessary, but I'm sure you can probably get VP points and things like that faster if you pay. Clodsire, welcome in, Clodsire. Welcome in. How are you? Hope you're doing good. Oh yeah, it's Kirk's birthday. That's right. Happy birthday, Kirk. That's right. I saw your cake. It looked so professional. That was awesome. Happy birthday, dude. You got some good stuff. Good stuff over there, man. Old man. I'm calling Kirk an old man. Well, I'm just gonna leave. Let everyone know when you're in your birthday suit. Birthday suit. Oh my god, I can't get this ghost and alpha combination in any form. Brooks got the upside down. Don't probably love that. McPokeberry, son is not so much. If it's pizza, it must look like pizza. Okay, part of his autism does not allow for such flexibility with foods. That's interesting. Everybody's kind of, you know, wired differently. You know? Joyous escape from the womb day. Let's see. Everybody saying happy birthday, making sure I'm not missing anything. And professional. Yeah, that cake looks straight out of like a professional bakery, Brooke. Autism factor had for the longest time till my nephew things were hot dogs or chicken strips. Hey, whatever works, right? This might look like a carrot, but it is actually a hot dog. These donut resets are something I don't miss, dude. Oh my god, I was trying to like keep my cool tonight because I was just so over this, and I'm like, I started doing this at like 3:45 p.m. Not this specifically, but trying to get Berry donuts, Berry and Big Hall, and finally got one like 2 hours later. Granted, it wasn't like reset, but you know, I was kind of doing other things. Finally got one, then I got another one, and then I started doing this around like 8 p.m. Pretty consistently, and still haven't got it yet. I stopped like at like 8:45 just to take a break before streaming. But man, I don't miss this at all. I'm gonna be excited to finish it, but like I said earlier, I kind of had a little bit of an like feeling like, oh, I could play this game again, I could do it. And there's Dark again. I keep getting Dark, but not Ghost. I wish Shuppet was a Dark Ghost, but it's not. But yeah, I don't miss this at all. I bought and played like an hour. Oh wait, was it the Crimson Desert? That's right. Crimson Desert. Not what the hype was though, Kirk. Yeah, it's what I've been hearing the most of. I was gonna ask a little bit later what you thought, because I was kind of watching people play. I was watching Donkey's videos. I like Donkey, if anybody knows Donkey. And I was reading the comments and stuff, and people were kind of like, it's not what we thought it was gonna be. I have autism, and I'm like a garbage can. I love eating everything of every culture. Yeah, like I said, it's kind of like, you know, everybody's gonna have a different kind of thing. You just never know. And as a parent, you know, it's just figuring it out as you go along. Like, what are the things I've got to avoid, and what are the things I have to do? So there's a specific mental difference between spaghetti, pasta, and noodles, and don't dare call one of the other. I made the mistake one night of making a pasta dish and calling it noodles. Didn't get eaten. So dumb they won't make more of the Goku figure and just sell it normally. Yeah, I mean, I get it. You got. I think a limited release is kind of fun. Granted, it makes me sad when I can't get it, but I think limited releases are fun in a way. And if someone gets it, in my opinion, more power to them. Congratulations. I just hope they're a fan, not resellers. But unfortunately, they end up usually being resellers. I respect that they're making it a lottery and not like, hey, be there at 8 o'clock. If the bots get it before you do, then that sucks. I'm just glad there's a chance to get it. Hey, Dragon Edits. How's it going there, Dragon Edits? Hello, hello. Feel so old. My niece is gonna be on B12 on Friday, dude. It's kind of weird in a way. Like, I was just visiting my niece and nephew this past weekend. It's so trippy, man, to see like I still remember her. I feel like just yesterday she was like this little babbling child, and now it's like I have a full-on like little adult I'm talking to almost. She's gonna be 9 in November, so she's 8 right now, and it just blows my mind every time I'm talking to her. I'm like, this is crazy. Be back, got a shower, Foxtrap. All right, sounds good, dude. Sounds good. I know limited releases are stressful. Yeah, they are, but I'm trying to get to the point where I'm like, at the end of the day, it is just a toy. Like, I've mentioned it before on stream. I'm trying to get to this part in my life where it's like, do I need it? And is it necessary for life, or do I just want it? Because, I gotta make some financial decisions on occasion. Like, do I need this thing? Probably not. So if I don't get it, that's okay. I know it sounds crazy to say out loud, but it's kind of helped me. Until they announced the second lottery chance, I was like, oh, well, you know, that blows, but okay. Living that dink life, that's right. The dink life. That way I can spoil my niece and nephew when I see them. That deeply. I have so many birthdays and 2 are both during, turning teenagers. Oh my gosh. I'm so afraid of my niece. I guess and my nephew too. He's still got a ways to go, but when my niece turns into a teenager, she's not gonna like us anymore. And it's gonna break my heart. I'm afraid she's gonna be like, hanging out with Sissy and Uncle Brandon is lame. Like I'm gonna like just cry about it or something. All that Axe body spray. Have a niece that's 21. Still remember as a baby. Oh my gosh, 21. Ugh, that's so crazy to me that one day my niece and you know my nephew as well, they're gonna be like probably like text us. It's crazy to think like they're gonna be adults one day. Like it just doesn't seem like that's gonna be the case, Tom. Like no, you're gonna be young forever. Right? You're just gonna be a kid forever. My oldest gonna be 15. Wow. Life going noom. Person close to 3K on figures. Sheesh. I don't even have that much disposable income. That's awesome though. That's dope. Oh, I don't know why I just hit the up arrow. I don't know why I did that. Oh man, that Charmander hunt got me back into the old swing of hitting the arrow up every time I did a check on something. Currently attempting to get Shiny Grookey. Oh, nice, Dragon. That's something I want to do myself. I only have one Scorbunny, one Grookey, and one Sobble. And I would like to complete the line one day. I don't know when I'm going to do it, but it is on my plate within the next, from now until the release of Gen 10. Some point I'm going to do it. I just don't know when yet. But yeah, that's awesome, dude. Because most school locker rooms are a biohazard. Mine were pretty cool. Mine were pretty chill. I don't remember anybody being too stanky. It wasn't too bad. Yeah, kids young. We old. No, you're not old. Like you said, you had kids young. Nothing wrong with that. Let's see. They've been liking the Old Spice Mario Galaxy one. Oh, the whatever you call it, the body wash. That stuff smells good. Me and Allison were, I think I told you guys in the Discord, but we were like, we were at Meijer the other day and we were smelling them. I was like, these actually smell really good. I was expecting for some like, you know, rushed bad smell that just kind of, you know, did the job, but no, it smelled good. The audacity of him not staying a chunky baby. The audacity. The joy of being 18. That's right. It's funny because I did spend a lot more money when I was younger than I do now. Like I get paid more than I did back then, but like now I've got a lot more like real, like I need to pay attention to these kind of responsibilities. Like I gotta make sure I pay for my house. I gotta have the roof over my head. Gotta make sure we keep electric, running water, internet's kind of a necessity, all that stuff. Dang, nieces and nephews getting old make me feel old, Anne-Marie. Yeah, that's kind of how I base my aging. Like I gotta keep up with you guys. Our niece took us on a hike when we were down there, and I was able to keep up. I was impressed. I thought I was gonna get a little too tired, cause you know we're basically walking up a small mountain, and I thought I was gonna pass out. But we made it. Both me and Allison made it through. Remember those days? Yeah, enjoy them while you can, Phil. Exactly. I've told the story. We and my friends every Thursday at midnight. We would Thursday in midnight going into Friday. We'd go see a movie in the theaters. Didn't matter what it was. We would just go after work because we all used to work late shifts. And I can't even remember which movies I've seen. We watched so many crappy movies just because like it didn't matter like what was out. Whatever's new, like we had to pick from one, and we went and saw it. Like I just don't even remember what movies we saw because they all kind of sucked, except the main big ones. But the big ones required planning because that was before like there was assigned seating. So if you wanted to go see like Harry Potter or Transformers, you had to get there like 2.5 hours early to get in line. Enjoy because you get old and warranty starts wearing out and dumb things. Yep. And your body starts wearing out too. Gotta go get things fixed sometimes too. Dumb things, how dare you. Let's see. Bending over wrong and pulling something in your back, falling, hurting yourself. Yeah, falling. I joke about this, but it's true. Falling hurts so much more now. It's kind of crazy. Like if I just randomly will like, I don't know. What was it? It was last week. I was doing a workout, and I like plopped down too hard. Like I sat down hard, and I like hurt my back. I was like, what the heck? Like, it's a little harder than normal. I like sat down a little harder. I was like, oh, what the heck? Can't wait till you have kids of your own. Yeah, some people that's like their calling. It's definitely like their calling. Me and Allison were just like, we got a niece and nephew. That works for us. But yeah, for those of y'all that want kids, I hope it's the best experience of all time. Like I do enjoy being around my niece and nephew a whole lot. They're fun. But me and Allison also like our quiet time. So like we get to see our niece and nephew, then we get to go back home. We're what the internet call a dinkwad. Dual income, no kids with. What's WAD? What's the WAD? I've only heard the dink part. I had a friend tell me that one time and I loved it, and I've kept it. I was joking because those action figures are dumb things. They're just silly little trinkets we have. Oh, you were taking a poo. Let's see. A little sax running around, right? What I said about me was joking in a different conversation. Took a step a little off the other day. My ankle popped. My foot went numb. Oh my gosh, old man things. Oh, with a dog. Oh my gosh, I haven't heard that one yet, Anne Marie. I'm gonna use that one too. Spark. Oh, I thought we had something to work with here. This is crazy. What are we in? We are 40 minutes into this stream. I'm sorry, guys, that this is just a donut resetting stream, but at least we're having fun. I'm enjoying the conversations. It's a good time. Me, he's doing a Kirk. Working on duplets. What? Do I even want to ask what that is? Let's see. But yeah, Phil, I mean, you guys, some of you guys might remember this, but like last year on 4th of July, I just played basketball. That's all I did. Didn't injure myself, never felt an injury, just kind of whatever. But while we were watching fireworks, my ankle started hurting insanely bad. Like I don't think I had all types again. What the heck? But teensy power. But it just started hurting, and it never quit hurting. And still to this day, I can't turn my ankle like to the side all the way. I don't know what I did, but I tore something. Double triplets? Jeez. Poor Brooke. Oh my gosh. I couldn't imagine. Let's see. I've been playing Pokopia. I got a large project on my hands. Need all hands on deck. Need all the hands doing the work. Every Pokemon, get on board. It's time to rock. It's time to rock and roll, baby. I spent a lot of time looking for sword exclusives on Shield. Didn't know until I checked. It's been an hour until. Oh wait, you didn't know they weren't in the game? Is that what you were saying? You're back. Welcome back, Foxtrap. Welcome back. You ever get Shiny Charmander, Dragonite? Yes. And what number did I get it on? I got it on 3,508, I think is what I got it on. But yes, we did finally get it. Finally got it, so I've been on occasion when I can, been trying to play through the game. So I can get some shiny hunts lined up. I was going to do Deoxys next, but I think I might do a Dratini game corner hunt on stream. I just got to get to that point. I've been kind of being a little naughty in rebattling the Team Rocket guy on Nugget Bridge to get nuggets, so I can get some extra moolah for that area. But yeah, I'll be doing that here soon enough. No triplets for Brooke. You got I think you're retired, right? You're retired. I'll leave it at that. So Pokemon Champion's gonna be on the Switch 1, yes, and phones. So you can have on your Switch 1 and your phone. I think you can pull it up kind of wherever you want. Sounds like ligament damage, probably. I just thought it would heal up, and I was like, oh, it's probably not healing because I'm constantly standing. I'm always walking around. Like, that's the bad part about hurting an ankle or something, or your legs. Like, you're kind of, or your foot in general. Like, you can't stop really living life unless you just work from home or something. But yeah, I had to be up and about, so probably damaged it. But yeah, it doesn't bother me like to the point where it like affects my day. But if I like step sideways on like a curb or like an overhang, I might step weird on something, it will be like one of those moments. Here's a pro tip: when you turn on post notifications, you'll see when Brandon post shorts and get shiny you got. That's right. That's if you want to. I know some people don't want to get annoyed by all that mumbo jumbo. But yeah, I do some posts, some shiny posts. I need to make some more shorts from this game, but I took a break from a little bit because I felt like I was uploading so many ZA shorts. It was like kind of annoying. Like, I'd be annoyed if I was a viewer of mine. So I took a little break and I started uploading funnier videos, but now that I'm back at work, I can't think of funny ideas like I used to. So I gotta take a little break from that. Whenever I do a project in Pokopia, I like to hype up all the Pokemon before we start the building process. Alright guys, we're having pizza day at work before we start building everything. Yeeted them tubes. Yeet. Can import shinies from home into it. That's right. I did see something interesting. I saw, because you know how we say is in ZA, you can only take it from home and back into ZA, but they showed Pokemon Legends ZA in the trailer, so you can bring Pokemon from ZA to Champion. So it's a new game you can add to the ZA repertoire. Oh, there we go. We're taking it. It only took 45 minutes, but we're taking this. Freak yeah, dude. I'm so excited just to see Ghost and Alpha in the same sentence. Oh my gosh. Okay, where is this thing at? It's right here. There's Banette. Here's the closest Pokemon Center. We'll go here quick. I don't have a lot of time left in the day. That's another bad part. So let me go here, talk to her. Let's see. I'm the same. I went over on a right ankle. Still get pain, especially on uneven surfaces. Yeah, dude, it's really annoying. Like, it's like, man, I didn't even know I hurt my ankle. Oh, I gotta find how to get there. Where? Okay, my nearest upbeat is straight ahead. Still straight ahead? Yeah. Oh God, are we gonna make it? This is gonna be close. It's almost like a shiny reaction. Yeah, it does feel like it, Anne-Marie. Whenever I get something I need, I'm like, hallelujah. I really wish you could jump in this game. I could have cut that a little shorter. Let's see, Shelf Mega Banette thing. I need to put what I'm hunting though, but I'm trying to rush to get over here. Oh, secret meeting. Secrets. Secrety. What y'all up to? Okay, let me do what we're shiny hunting. Let me get this up real quick. Banette. And we will take Shuppet as well. We'll gladly take Shuppet, it's okay. But Banette's the play right now. I'll put Banette down here in the corner. And that's pretty Gucci. And they're all over there. That's nice. So I can just reset from here. That's beautiful. BEA beautiful. I love this. I love when a plan comes together. I'm hoping you use Ultra Beast and Champions. I'm assuming every Pokemon's usable. Did anybody see if there was any restriction when it came to Pokemon in Champions? I'm assuming as long as you abide by the rules. Like, if you go into one that has like no rules at all, I'm assuming you can use whatever. Hey, Elsa, welcome in. What's up, Elsa? I never thought of that as an idea. I'm gonna use. All right, guys. Now before we start the build, we're gonna have pizza day at work. Yeah, it's usually how it works when I was working. It would be like, okay, everybody, we're gonna put you guys through the ringer, but hey, you get a pizza day. No raises, but you do get pizza. And we'll make sure it's the worst pizza you can think of. It was a good time. It was a good time. Foxtrap didn't see anything. Okay, I'm assuming because there's plenty. I said there's a lot of rules you can make, so I'm assuming and I'm just assuming, this isn't facts or anything, but you should be able to probably use Ultra Beast if you don't block it by some sort of rule. Never had pizza I didn't like. Well, same here, but I like pizza less at certain places. Like, I'm not a big Domino's fan. And it's not Domino's fault. I just had Domino's so much as a kid. Like, we had it every Friday growing up for like the first 15 years of my life. And I just can't eat it anymore. It's just... Ugh. What's Champions all about? Battling. It's pretty much going to be the new competitive thing, right? Rather than like a game being the central hub, all the competitive will take place in Champions. So it's just kind of like a battle. You can bring all your Pokemon in from other games into home, and then from home put them into Champions. Or you can do rental Pokemon. There's rental Pokemon in the game that you can acquire via victory points or something. There's a trailer out. They put out a trailer today kind of explaining the whole thing. I run a pizza place, and every time my crew does something great, I always offer to do a pizza party, and they get mad at me. Guys, we get to eat our pizza. Honestly, though, like Kirk said, I mean, pizza's pizza. I love pizza. Like, even if I worked at a pizza place, I'd probably still be excited about it. But it's like a big joke, like corporate joke of like, rather than raises and recognition, we get pizza. Woo! Probably my least favorite because they have chalky crust. I remember when they hyped up their new crust, it was like more Parmesan-y and stuff. And I was like, oh, sweet. That's kind of the thing I had trouble with Domino's. I kind of didn't like their crust. And to me, it's like the same crust. They just added a garlic flavoring to it. But yeah, I'm not a big fan of their crust. Will they be able to come back from Champions? Yes. As far as I know of. I didn't say otherwise. I think it'd be kind of crazy for them to not let you bring it back to other games. But what I said earlier was interesting is that Pokemon from ZA can go into home, into Champions. But still, that's now the only other game it can go to besides home and ZA. But I was like, hey, more use for your ZA Pokemon if you are loving some ZA Megas and stuff. Imagine ordering Papa John's to your workplace of Pizza Hut. Yeah, like, don't worry, guys, it's not our pizza. We're getting Papa John's. Let's see. All right, my shiny Rayquaza is going to be OP. That's right. You can use it. You can use it. As long as it can go into home, I think you're good. You're in a Pizza Hut, so I understand how y'all feel. So if you do a pizza party, do you get a different place, or do you rep the Pizza Hut? I do love me some Pizza Hut. I think Pizza Hut has like the best breadsticks ever. I love Pizza Hut breadsticks. I don't get them a lot because I like to keep them special. Like, I don't want to burn myself out of them. They're always so good. I could just eat a box of the breadsticks. What's about shinies? There's 6 perfect IVs and perfect natures. Glad I did that when I was shiny hunting. That's honestly smart, dude. Especially if you want to try out the competitive side of Champions. This old school Pizza Hut or close to Pizza. Oh, did it close? Really? I kind of missed the buffet. Like, we have one. I don't know if we have it anymore, but there was one left that had a buffet. And but I remember growing up, like, most of them had a buffet. And it was always so dope, man. That's where we'd go after a baseball championship or something. It was so cool. We're so cool. We do have other food like barbecue or chicken plate. Oh, okay, right, like around you guys. Let's see, Crack Moya, how's it going? Welcome in, welcome. I can still feel the red Pizza Hut cups in my hand. Now that you mention it, yeah, they had that like bumpy texture to it. Yeah, it was good times. I remember the Pizza Hut I used to go to all the time. They had like the fake Pokemon cards that were stickers. And I remember people would get those and try to trade those on the playground and try to scam their friends. There's one around us that has old school vibes and pizza's actually good. Otherwise, I hate Pizza Hut. Sorry. No, I mean, you know, not everybody's gonna like your thing. It's like when people tell me they don't like Pokemon. I'm not offended by it. Like, I like it. Not everybody's gonna like it. Book It was my jam, dude. Book It, yes. It was the one thing that got me to read. Here's the 80s style with the salad. Oh, really? With the salad bar too? Nice. Keeping the spirit alive. I like it. And to be fair, like when it comes to like we talk about the old Pizza Hut and old whatever, I feel like most pizza places don't taste like they used to. Like they do, but they don't have this, like, you know, there's something different. Like it's just slightly different. But I get what you all mean. It's not like it doesn't taste exactly like it used to, but I wouldn't say that's at the fault of, like, you know, the people who own one. Say like Dragon Ace there. It's just kind of, they work with what they're given. Making me want some pizza. Funny enough, I almost suggested pizza tonight, but when you said chili, hun, I was like, all right, chili sounds better. Even though I love pizza, I think pizza is above chili for me in the tier list. But chili, I was kind of craving it yesterday, and we didn't end up doing it. So I was like, yeah, let's do chili. That's kind of the same with all old food from the 90s. Yeah, no kidding. It's just ingredients changed. Corporate picks different suppliers to keep costs low. Like, it's just unfortunately how it goes. You know, 100% sure they changed the sauce. It's too acidic, really. For me, like, the crust and everything, like the important things, specifically the Pizza Hut, taste very similar to me. Like the breadsticks, like I mentioned earlier. Oh, I love the breadsticks so much. The pizza is a little different. Oh, shiny alpha Shuppet. Woo! All right, I see it over there. I see it hanging out. I'm gonna reset real quick to see if I can maybe work with less alphas over there, but there we go. That's perfect. Okay, there's only 2 over there now. All right. Craig Moya with the yo, that's right. That was it was quick. Hey, we got rewarded for that long donut hunt, but we got it. We got it. Is it weird to enjoy poop splash when you're having a spicy poop? Asking for a friend. I mean, you should buy a bidet, man. If you like that, then you need to experience a bidet. Sparkles there from Tom. Let's go. Chicken pot pie tomorrow. That's right. Yeah, since he's making spaghetti. Yeah, she's doing the pot pie life. Nice, says Anne-Marie, right? Let's go say hello to it. Let's go say hello. Hold on. We gotta get the right ball. We gotta get the luxury ball in place. He's trying to go up the steps. There's the sparkles. It's not looking. All up arrows. Come on, baby. Come on. There we go. Shiny has been caught. That wasn't too difficult. Is there another one up here? There's another one up here! What? What the what? Holy moly, 2 Shuppets! Ow! Come on, stay in! Oh, man. Okay, alright. I'm gonna go over here real quick, because that's fun. Double trouble. Double for our troubles. Double, let's go, John. Alright, there you go. Can't be mad at a double. Can't be mad at that. We're gonna take that win. That's cool. That's pretty neato. No shot. Oh, major shot. Major shot. I'm gonna make sure we lock that in just in case I screw this up. But all right, now we can go back up. Now we can go back up and try this again. I heard the sparkles. There it is. It's got 4. It had 4. It's gonna stay in that time. Woo! There we go. 4 is the answer. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. He's going back to back. That's right. He's going all the way. That's awesome. That's awesome. Little fun reward after waiting so long for a donut right there. It only took 45 minutes to get the donut, and then we get 2. We get 2 just like that. I'm just making sure there's nothing else around here that might be sneaking around. Yeah, Furfrou or Sableye shiny. I got Sableyes Mega. I haven't done any Furfrou hunting yet in the game because it doesn't have a Mega, so I'm not usually like super crazy in going for it. Destroy floating Pokeballs. Oh, I need to gain these. Oh wait, I don't need to do that. We got max points. Forgot we have max points. I need to go check that. Thank you, Anne-Marie. Thank you. I can knock that one off the list. We just gotta Mega Evolve it and we're good to go. But yeah, I'm just double checking to make sure there's no shinies hanging out that we might be missing. Oh, there's a little Ghastly. There's a little Ghastly for us, guys. Make sure we try to get that one just for funsies. There we go. Shiny Ghastly was waiting for us too. All right. All right. The best one. Oh, speaking of, I didn't go to the top. I should go to the roof and check, because there might be some within that spawn zone. So we gotta check the roof. If it was only Shalf, I know, right? Had to get the big fart cloud. Ooh. Let's see. Let's see. Ghastly up here. Haunter's not shiny. No Ghastly over there. Is a Haunter shiny? No. No purple tongue. No purple tongue. No things over there. And double checking over here because sometimes this works up here. But no, nothing up here. No. Okay. It was worth a look. It was worth a look, you know? Kiddos are in bed. Oh, nice, Phil. Nice. Oh, I can't go down? What? Oh, it's the water. It's the wah-wah. That's why. All right, let's get out of here and do some Mega Evolution, man. Let's get out of here. Let's scram. Let's scram. That was a good little run right there. That was a good little run. Okay, where's my boxes? Here's my... I feel like we've gotten so many males recently. It's been a mix. I'm gonna do get the female. Look at the female Shuppet. Is it big? It is very big. It's funny because like some of these guys, I feel like they should just already be. This is like their normal size. Heard a shiny sound before you left. I didn't hear anything, but I wouldn't be surprised. I would not be surprised. That's what she said. Ha! What level does the thing evolve? What do you evolve? Or is it a stone type evolution? It might be a stone type evolution. I can't remember though. Dusk? Oh, no, it's normal. It's a normal little evolution. All right. Became plus move. Ooh, nice. All right, well, let's evolve it. Let's evolve it into Banette. Banette's a pretty cool looking Pokemon, and the shiny's really great too, but you can kind of see it dancing around on the screen already. But here we go. There's shiny Banette. Although, never mind. I take that back. I thought it was more blue than that. I thought it was more blue than that, but okay. There we go. There is Alpha Shiny Banette. Now we just need the stone. The Mega Stone. Got him, says John. Oh yeah, I did get gotten. That I did. Alright, so where is my Banettites? Let's see, where are you? Oh, there it is. There it is. No, I didn't mean to do that. Dag nabbit. Fudge. Now I gotta find it again. No, there it is. And give it to a Pokemon, not use it. Love Banette. Yeah, Banette as a design I love. Shiny's just not the best, I guess. Alright, well, let me read Phil's message real quick. Let's see. I've been working on the last 2 weeks in the D&D project. This time, a brand new playable class called the Sigilist. Sigilist? Their magic is based on writing symbols on talismans to cast spells. Ooh. You able to trade a Sableye? Dude, I only got one. It's the only one I got. I don't want to get rid of my little quest here trying to get every shiny Alpha Mega. That would knock me out of my little groove there. All right, let's see what this looks like. I have not seen this in the shiny form yet. Ooh, that's fun. At least it gets some of its color back. It's got the Shuppet color back. That looks nice. That looks pretty nice. I like it. I like its little legs moving around. It's fun. That's a fun one. Oh, it's gone away. But there it is. There it is in all its glory. It doesn't want to face me. But yeah, there we go. Shiny Alpha Banette. Looks really good. And creepy. And it's nighttime. It's nighttime now. How about that? It's time for it to flourish. This is from the only green shinies you like. Really? I like a decent amount of green shinies. There's some good ones. But yeah, there we go. And there it is in all its nighttime glory. It's like glows, man. It's a very, very nice glow it's got to it. Looks nice. Look at that. Look at that. Looks good. Look at that. It's so nice. Look at its little Shuppet in the background. Understand that. But thank you there, Phil. Thanks, man. All right, there we go. Now Banette's back down to normal. Had to let it chill out a little bit. Let's see. This guy. Let's see. Gyarados, get your dose over here. Okay. What else am I needing when it comes to Megas? Now I gotta figure out what we gotta do next. What about Espeon? Espeon's a dope looking one too. That's a dope looking one. I'm trying to find my notes here. I got backspace on some. All right, we still need Mawile. We got Gallade, didn't we? Yeah, we got Gallade. Now I need Mawile, Charizard Y, and Glalie, and I guess I need Mega, Garchomp, Z. So don't forget about that. I'm adding that to the list. Best green shiny, yeah, that's right. Scizor. Hey, what's up, Mia? How's it going? Welcome here today. Welcome. Mega Mug, that's right. I think it's like you had a Pinsir, have more than one, so I'm gonna trade for it. It's hard for me to find time to do trades. But yeah, I guess I'll do one real quick. This is ridiculous. Play Fire Red. Well, I gotta get to the point 2 shiny hunts. I gotta get to that point. Zaleo! I can't say why, but I've been very happy lately. Hey, we're not gonna get mad about that. Let's go, Zaleo. Glad you're happy. Glad the good vibes are going. That's what's up, man. That is what's up. Congrats on the happiness. Hopefully the happiness keeps coming at you, dude. But thanks for the 7 months. Let's get some hype for Zaleo in the chat. We got Phil there. We got John. We got Kirk with the wahoo! Wait. Glalie what I need. Okay, that's not Glalie. I thought that was Glalie for a second. I was like, hold on. Yeah, the further we get down this line here, it's gonna be harder and harder to get specific Pokemon that I need. We're gonna have to work a little harder to reset and find these spots. Huh, I got another one. If I would have just reset, I could have got less of a panic there. Let's see. Where is Glalie? Glalie, theoretically, what? Hold on. Snorunt. Hold on. Ba-da-bum-bum-bum-bum-bum. Okay, so Snorunt evolves into Glalie at level 42, or into a Frostlass, a Dawn Snow. Okay, so we do have this. I just need an ice power. I need some ice powers to get flowing here. Butterbeer is your favorite drink on earth. Yeah, the butterbeer peeps. Yeah, butterbeer flavored everything going on right now. Also, I got reminded of one tonight at the store, Phil. There is butterbeer coffee creamer as well. There's some kind of butterbeer promotion going on right now. I don't know what's happening, but yeah, they got all that stuff going on right now. After all, Snorunt works. It does. That it does. Don't like coffee? Well, just drink the creamer. No, kidding. Well, as a kid, my grandma used to let me drink the creamers that were on the table at restaurants, and I don't think that was a good idea. I think that's I think that's literal sugar. Like, so that was fun. That was a fun one. Trying to figure out what to do while I wait on a timer in Pokopia. I mean, that game has so many things to do. You probably could just run around for a little bit and find something to do, to be honest. Never had butterbeer anything. Is it good? I think it's all right. I've had it I've never had it at like Universal Studios, but I went to the Harry Potter store in New York and I've had it there, and I think it's fine. It reminds me of butterscotch, and I'm not a big butterscotch connoisseur. Like, it's okay, but it was fine. I thought it was fun to experience. I think it's good in the moment. I couldn't drink a lot of it. Like, I can maybe have a drink or two. The rest is all Allison's. I'm gonna go make come back penny art. Sounds good. Sounds good. There's a very butterscotch flavor to it. Yeah, it's very butterscotchy, and that's why I'm like it's okay. Like, I can drink it, just not a lot of it. It's a little intense for me. Kind of want to drag on to the donuts. But can't afford. Oh, can't afford the DLC. I will say, like, the DLC, like, to get to this point, you do have to play through the DLC, and it is a slog. I love ZA. I loved ZA. I loved playing through the whole game, but the DLC was pretty underwhelming. It's probably my least favorite like add-on ever for Pokemon. Like, it's not fun. It's just a lot of grind. It's so good. It also has a really good slushy form. I want more of the blue milk from Star Wars and Disney World or whatever. That's what I want. I think about that like all the time. Like, I want to go back and get that. So good. Zalea, if you love butterscotch, you'll love it, dude. You'll absolutely love it. Scarlet DLC was very good, as much flack as yeah, the DLC for both Sword and Shield and Scarlet and Violet were bangers. Like, to me, the one for Sword and Shield saved that game. Like, it was fine, but the DLC was great. And then Scarlet and Violet, if you bypass all the struggles it has, both the story and the DLC are very good. Like, if that game had more time to cook and they were able to release it in a very completed format, I think Scarlet and Violet would be up there, like, when it comes to like people's favorite Pokemon game. John, gotta get going. Good luck on the rest of the stream. Thank you, dude. Appreciate you hanging out, John. But yeah, have a great night, dude. We'll catch you around. Blue milk was a little different. It was so much different than what I was expecting. I was expecting to be grossed out with the way it looked. I thought it was literal milk. When I drank it, I was like, oh my god, this is glorious. Blue milk and blue steak. Shiny Lock. Let's go Scarlet and Violet. Goats. Scarlet and Violet were great. But just a heads up, I know some people are new. Be careful on the caps, though. I don't want the mods to delete everything. We try to keep it not too crazy on the caps. I know when something exciting happens, maybe. But just keep it safe and nothing crazy. Sword and Shield's got the best DLCs. Yeah, like I said, I think it was because, you know, my opinion doesn't have to reflect anybody else's opinion, but I thought Sword and Shield story-wise were kind of boring. Like, it was fine, it was kind of boring. I don't know. It was I would say it's like about middle of the pack. I wasn't like blown away. Love shiny hunting in the game, but the DLCs, like, home run, like absolute home run. Like, they were great. Much rather Sammy's than reset for random donut powers. Yeah, the thing is, that's the part that kind of blows about this McPokeberry, is that the powers are completely random. Oh, like, like you can't put in a specific combo and call it a day. Like, you gotta sit here and figure it out or wait. I mean, Scarlet and Violet wasn't the first game to use Shiny Locks. Gen 5 was. Yeah, Shiny Locks blow in general. I'm really hoping Gen 10 as a celebration just gets rid of everything like that. Hey, Scarred Angel. What's up, Scarred Angel? Good to see you. Welcome in. Welcome in. Love DAs still. I really like DAs. I just kind of got burnt out on them because, you know, I had to host them all the time, and I kind of just got tired of them, and people not, like, we'd have like a good path or a god path, and people wouldn't follow the directions, and it just got so annoying to try and guide everybody every stream. About to get upset, cannot find my Switch controller. This is where us men screw up, Phil. This is where us men screw up. Try and take a step back and like breathe for a second. You'll find it. You'll find it. It's somewhere. It's somewhere. But when we get agitated, that's where the memes come in, that we can't ever find anything if it's in front of our face, is because we get like that. And then we just go crazy and can't find it out. I found out now if I dial myself back a little bit, I can usually find something. Scarlet Violet main story is amazing. Scarlet Violet DLC is mad that you didn't enjoy it as much. Fair enough. I liked Kitakami a lot. I still like hum the Kitakami music. Like, it's very catchy. Shana told me to tell you in response to that, stick it up your butt. I remember there was some video he did where it was like how to get this specific thing that was shiny locked, and then it was this whole elaborate video, and at the end, and after that, you stick it up your butt. And I was like, oh man. I had quite a few views on it too. I didn't like how the cutscenes for Sword and Shield took forever. Other than that, really enjoyed those games. Yeah, Sword and Shield are fun. I remember I felt like, you know, especially because I didn't stream yet, like until a month after Sword and Shield came out, and only my friends I knew that were just hating on the game, and all I saw was negativity. But I bought the games anyway, and I really liked them. I haven't been in here in a while. It's all good, Scar Angel. I've been good. Just doing the things, clicking the buttons, checking the shinies. How about you, Scar Angel? How have you been? We should do some. Honestly, I'm still need to get Solgaleo. As of right now, Solgaleo is only available in DAs. I still have that. Haven't got through that one yet. In Sword and Shield, I honestly think the first 5 of the dogs is peak. Yeah, I just think just like Scarlet and Violet, I think Sword and Shield had a rush development as well. I think if they had more time to build these games, I think we would have a really awesome product each time. But I'm hoping Gen 10, with the way Gen 10 looks already, I'm hoping that we're past that and they're giving them time to cook. Because I think that's just what's wrong with Pokemon games, is their development time is pretty brutal. Alpha Power level 3. I wish I would have known. I want to keep that, but I don't remember what size. If it was a small hyperspace for that, then I would do it. Where are my glasses? On your head? Pretty much. There's been moments like that. DAs are up because the time from the streamer to the other people is delayed. Yeah, mine's about 5 seconds, but sometimes when it comes up to, it is a small hyperspace. That sucks. Okay, I could have just done alpha. That blows. All right. Anyway, it is. What was I saying? Yeah, it's by the time I could be further back in chat than you all are saying. Then I could be reading further back in the chat than you guys live. So that makes it even further behind. So yeah, it becomes a dilemma like that. Is it in a kid's room? Oh, I've already taken apart my couch and chair. Yeah, that's a good question, McPokeberry. Did one of the kiddos take it? Maybe. I'll do a couple more resets. If it's a small area, I don't need like a ice power 3. I can just rely on the alpha level 3, and we probably can get it. Shouldn't be. They have their own controller, so shouldn't be using mine. I will say, when I was growing up, my parents didn't play video games, but there was multiple controllers, and it was just kind of like a free-for-all which controllers we grab sometimes. Look at this 1996 tree, unbelievable! Yeah, but believe it or not, my friends definitely gave in to those clickbait articles back then. It took me playing it and telling them that the games were good, that they ended up buying them and actually liking them. But it's funny how the internet will influence people. Sparkling Power Ice, but teensy. Not quite. Been alright, kind of sick the past few days. I might keep my son home tomorrow just so he can, so I can rest more. I mean, yeah, do what's best for you. Definitely do what's best for you. Just, I'm assuming it's from school. Maybe he'll enjoy being out of school for a day. But yeah, definitely do what you can do to get yourself healthy. I'm sad that Gen 10 has lots of water. I love water mons. I like when water looks good. I'm weird about that. I remember thinking how good the Super Mario Sunshine water looked when I was younger. I do love me some water graphics when they're done right. Should have just checked in the reset. Okay, I'm settling for the alpha level 3. It's the second time I've got it. I'm gonna settle for that. Lovely clickbait of YouTube. Yeah, I gotta love it. Gotta love it. Let's see, but at least in 2019 AI wasn't running rampant. Yeah, it's a shame that it is now. Shame for shame. I guess go to this Pokemon Center here. In the fridge. Have you ever done that before though? Like you find something, you're like, why did this get here? And then you have this epitome of oh yeah, I did that. Oh. Oops. Oopsies. Brandon was clickbait. The first stream I came to is supposed to be a hot tub. Oh yeah, I didn't change the title, sorry. Allison told me no but I had already set up the stream, so that was my bad. Wait, hold on. Where the frickety frack? Oh, it's wait, hold on. No, that's okay. I just didn't have it selected. I was so confused. I was like, I know I should be right ahead of here. Devastating, I know, right? Devastating. Kitty girl, what's going on, Kitty? How are you? Welcome in. Welcome. How are you doing? Stop myself from putting cereal in the fridge or milk in the pantry before. Man, I feel like I've been right there with you, Anne Marie. And YMCA going and everything, right? Living at the YMCA. Ooh, I don't like. Where's the spawns? Why are they only all over there? Okay. Yeesh. Kitty, it's your birthday as well. We have 2 birthdays in the chat. How about that, ladies and gentlemen? Happy birthday to you there, Kitty girl. Happy birthday. Did you do anything fun today? Or did you do anything this past weekend? Or what's up? What happened? But happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. As long as he is with me, at least, says Allison. Oh, goodness. Found it was under the entertainment center. Now I just need to push it back further and use the grabber to get it. Hey, at least you got a grabber. That's good. At least you have something to get it. Usually I have to move a whole countertop thing, and I have on the counter, but the whole like dresser or whatever to do it. It's like, ugh, lame. Gonna try to lay down, hopefully get some rest. Have a good night, Brandon and Chat. Hey, take care, Scarred Angel. Get yourself feeling better. That's important. We'll catch you. We'll catch you on the flippity flip, but have a good one there, Scarred Angel. See ya. Happy birthday all. I know, right? Birthday madness today. Love it. 2 for 1 special. I had cake and got 2 prepaid Nintendo cards. Hey, nice. That's a win. Congratulations there, Kitty, and happy birthday again. That's awesome. Awesome. But yeah, it's Kirk's birthday as well. So we got Kirk and Kitty, both K names in the chats. Getting the birthday hype today. Had all the bases covered. Feel it, all those bases covered. All right, I can move my arms a little bit now. I've been leaning up on my desk too much. I need to move a little bit. Oh wait, I need to get these guys to spawn in before I respawn out. Bum 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 bum. 25 for the 4th time today. All right. Thanks for the 22 likes, everybody. Getting close to the like goal. Getting close there. Bloop, 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 bloop. K and K, Kirk and Kitty. That's right, Kirk and Kitty. K and K. I like that, Tom. I like that. Ba-da-dum-da-dum. Gotta see some blue little guys over here. I wouldn't say Shuppet's blue, but I almost said I was going for 2 blue shinies in a row, but Shuppet's weird. Shuppet's a weird color. Wish it was for the first time. For the first time in forever. Thank you, Tom. Thank you. Oh man. Everything out here is blooming and stuff, so it's just starting to, affect me again. I also played some Pokemon. I found 6 shiny Mankey, 2 shiny Machop, and a shiny Metadite, Kitty. Sheesh! Is this Scarlet and Violet? That's a lot. That's a lot of shinies. Or was it this game? Live action Moana looks heavily AI. I think it's because we're so used to seeing The Rock bald. Yeah, whatever wig they chose was not the best when it comes to choices. Yeah, it just doesn't look right. Me and Alistair were talking about that yesterday. I was like, it looks bad. it does not look good. I'm wondering if this will be like the first live action full flop. But I'm sure kids seeing the name Moana, like my niece is a big fan of Moana. I don't think kids are gonna care. But like, I don't know, my eyeballs, I'm like, ew. Looks very not good. Yeah, it looks like it was done on the cheap. The cheapity cheap. Kitty Girl, oh, in Legends ZA, Kitty Girl, okay, gotcha. Nice. Nice, I knew it had to be one of those modern day shiny odds. Also, Giant Mr. Mime are kind of terrifying. Or Galarian Mr. Mime. A little terrifying to see, doing their little Irish jigs. That's what you want to call it. I don't know what that is. I don't know what you would say that dance is. The Galarian jig. Already said 100 times to see how many shinies you got. Oh, that's actually a pretty good idea. Honestly, if these guys spawned in a little, like they're not spawning in until I wait a little bit. But if I could rapid fire off some checks, but I have to move forward like a step or two to get them to pop in. But I could do those, like, kind of resets. My controller is green and black. Link. Oh, green and black Link. Nothing there. No blue. Yeah. Oh man, I'm ready for a new Zelda game. No rush, of course, Nintendo, but anytime you're ready, I'm ready. My controller is green and black Link Edition Pro controller. Nice. Can't go wrong with that one. Can't go wrong with that. Right now I'm grinding XP by pummeling Jasant in with your Aggron. Jeez. It's intense. It is intense. I want the rush, right? Rush. Speaking of Rush, I need to buy Rush 2 for the N64. I've been meaning to play that game. And now that I got my little analog 3D, I can if I want to. Been wanting to go on that stunt track from my childhood. Sounds like Staryu. Wait, what was Staryu? What's Staryu-ish? Allison says we need Uno more like Uno Moss. So I am one behind. Okay. And mine says 22, but mine's, I can never tell if it's like on the fritz or not. I thought you were going to say I gotta listen to Tom Sawyer. No, not quite. I need to play some of the retro games. The only thing is the retro market kind of blows right now, so if you want to play any games from your childhood that are, you know, if you're in like my age bracket, you're gonna pay for it unless you find someone who's really cool and sells it on the cheapity cheap. Trying to grind your shiny megas? Fair enough. That's kind of what I'm doing. I only got a couple more until I've got every shiny mega Pokemon in the game. Sorry, shiny mega alpha Pokemon in the game. So it's a blessing for Fire Red Leaf Green to be on the Switch. Exactly. Like, I don't think Nintendo knows how much money they'd make if they, and granted, I know they would, first party wouldn't be too hard to put in the eShop, but like some of the third party games I understand would be kind of hard, but I don't think they realize how much money I would give them if they were selling like N64 games on the Switch eShop. I know there's the online feature, but I want it on the eShop. I want to be able to like download them. I want to own them in some capacity. Not have to connect to the internet or rely on the internet, things like that. Like just be able to download it and then I can play it. Sometimes they're allergic to money. Well, I guess the main focus would be like they want to sell the new games first and foremost, but dang it. Ugh. I'm ready to give them some money for some N64 games. Think over the alpha is just the shinies. Fair enough. Yeah, I don't blame you. I made it harder on myself. But it sounded like a fun challenge. I'm about to beat up a Yen Garuga. What is that? A Monster Hunter thing? That's stupid. I don't like that. Yeah, I at least, at the very bare minimum, whatever Pokemon game they can put on the Switch, I want them to do it. Granted, I know right now DS game might be a little difficult, but anything up to the DS era, I would love for them to put on the Switch in some capacity. It is? Okay, it is. I thought it is. But yeah, at least give me that. It's just, that's the one thing I kind of miss. Granted, I got kind of like burnt out of the Wii at one point, but like one thing I loved about the Wii and the Wii U is that the eShop was always getting some update. And it didn't always have bangers drop, but it was so cool to always have like an update. Change my target. Oh yeah, that's right. I do gotta update that. Thank you, Sax. Thank you. I always forget about my targets. Always forget. Glalie. There we go. Glalie. And we'll put that down here. A little snowball guy. He looks like my microphone. Looks like a microphone kind of thing. But yeah, thanks, Sax. Gale's able to Nintendo Switch Online, which is progress. Yeah, but I want to like that's one game like I really wish, because I never played Gale of Darkness, or whatever it is, the Game Boy Advance games or Game Boy games. I really want those to be remade, because I just, they didn't look appealing to me when I was younger. I still don't find them super appealing visually, but like if they got a new rebuild, I'd probably be inclined. They will be for sale? Seriously? I mean, I could give them a try, I guess. If it's good enough, I will beat it. Bum 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 bum. I like steel types. Steel types are fun. Oh, the base 3 gen. Yeah, wasn't it found in the code of Fire Red Leaf Green that there's still like something about Ruby, Sapphire, and Emerald? So it gave indicators that it would possibly happen. Like goal 38. Oh, did somebody hit the like button? Did somebody hit the like button? Thank you, kind person, whoever you were. Appreciate that. I'll pin up a new one. Why not? Yep, says Mia. I'll be really stoked if that's the case. I keep waiting for that next Nintendo Direct. I keep wondering when we're gonna get a Nintendo Direct. And we have a shiny alpha. Shiny alpha Galarian Mr. Mime. I can see that goofball right there in the middle of the screen. I can see that color shift. Not what we're hunting, but if we can get a shiny alpha Snorunt, then we'll gladly catch that one too. We'll gladly catch it. Can't complete the decks without them. That is true, but I could see Nintendo being like, hey, well, you know, this is all you're gonna get. It's just gonna be incomplete. Downloading a lot of music and finally taking a breather to listen, Sax says. Oh, for the break, nice. Good to get the break on. Hype or no hype? I don't know. For what? Oh, for like the new releases? Monster Hunter Stories 1, I gave a Brute Tigrex, a Thunder Breath, Frost Breath, Fire Breath, Poison Spit attack. It's a lot of mouth things. Hey, Christopher. Good evening to you. What's up, Christopher? What up? Me is the same. Assures me that Junichi didn't forget they were necessary, though. Hopefully. I just, I know, like, being a Nintendo fan, I just know to keep my expectations low and keep my hype at a minimum. I don't want to overhype, because if I overhype, then I just end up disappointed. Oh, for the Shalfega Mr. Mime. It's hype. I like it. It's not one of my favorites. There's another shiny over there too. I've gotten 2 now. There's one alpha and one baby, but now we have 2 over there. But it'll be extra hype if we actually get this Snorunt and I can catch both. That'd be just another mega shiny to the decks in general. Just relaxing before bed. That's what's up, Christopher. Nice. And I'm just shiny hunting. Looking for a blue little Snorunt over here to evolve into Glalie. And yeah, just kind of enjoying the night with you guys. That's what my Tuesdays and Thursdays are all about. Also, I didn't do a power hour yesterday because it was we had a little like weirdness going on with this whole like insurance stuff. Trying to get our house fixed. And so I originally thought we were gonna have somebody coming over yesterday. They didn't. They came over today. So it was all discombobulated. So I apologize for not being here for a little hour of power yesterday. For Snowy, you can just do zone 12. Yeah, but there's no guarantee of an alpha. Here I got like 3 popping up. Got good 3 of them. Octopath Traveler 0 demo world before purchase. Nice. I think everything should have a demo. Like, even if they don't have an actual demo, like let somebody play the first like 10 minutes. Or whatever they feel comfortable letting the consumer play. I think I'd honestly buy more games if I was able to try games. Like, there's a lot of games where I'm like, oh, that looks kind of cool, but I don't know if I want to buy it. And then I'll watch somebody play it, and I'm like, I don't know if I feel it, but, it could be better if I played it. So, I think it'd be kind of cool. But yeah, it's got to be the alpha. It's got to be the alpha shiny. We're going to be 1 and 2 before getting 3. Trace. So close to getting a shiny charm. Which game are you trying to get it in, Christopher? ZA? I really wish defeating Pokemon gave more XP. I guess they gotta make it a little bit of a challenge there, Kitty. Just a little bit more of a challenge. I've only ever watched other people play. Might get them one day. Maybe one day. Maybe one day. ZA. Those battles, man. Christopher. Those battles. Sheesh. They're tough. They're tough, they're tough, they're tough. Tough to knock out. Blink, blink. Gardevoir gives 2,000 XP. Is there a Pokemon in this game that gives more XP? I know that, you know, like Scarlet and Violet, for example. I guess Sun and Moon and stuff, if you wanted to gain a lot of XP, you just would battle Chansey, and Chansey would just drop crazy XP. MHS 1 and 2 bundle was like 30. Oh, 30? That's awesome. 2 games for 30 bucks is like actually kind of incredible these days. I'm not even a Resident Evil, like, I wouldn't say I'm a fan. Like I played some of the games. They're not my cup of tea, but I saw yesterday the triple pack for the Switch 2 went up on Amazon, like restocked, and it's a hard thing to get. And dude, my FOMO kicked in hardcore. I was like, should I get this? Like, I don't even know if I'll play them, but should I get this just because it's so rare? But I didn't. I went back to my motto of like, do I need this, or is it just a want? Am I just experiencing FOMO? And I was like, I don't need it. I don't need it, but it's a good. It's pretty cool. Like all 3 games. Granted, I know some are key card stuff, but still, it's a great, it's a great deal. Mom loves the Resident Evil games and movies. I like the movies a lot. I always say my guilty pleasure movies are the Resident Evil movies because they were universally trashed. Like people did not like those movies. I saw every single one of them in the theaters, except the newest one that came out like 2 years ago or something, or 3, whatever. I didn't see it. I heard it was really bad. Like, not fun bad either. Can't get behind those movies. Yeah, I thought they were fun. I thought they were fun. I don't know. I thought the first one was pretty solid though. Do I like Mega Aggron? Yeah, I think it's cool. I think it's pretty neat. I like the colors of it. It's kind of interesting. I base a lot of my judgment of shinies off their like colors. I like the colors. It like gives them an extra boost in my like category of liking them. But yeah, I like Mega Aggron. Bloop, blook, blook, blook. Still got 2,800 some calories. Oh, 2,200. My bad. My bad. First one's the most tolerable, but I didn't find them that like it that much, even in 2002. Yeah, I don't know. It's funny. I saw the movies before I played the games, so maybe that helped. Maybe that helped. Heck, you use one? Heck yeah. That's awesome, kitty. It's awesome. I keep checking to see if there's more shiny Mr. Mimes, but nothing there. Nothing there. It's home and relaxing. Doing the Pokopia life too. Pokopia. I played the games. I heard the games are classics. Yeah, when I was well, I take that back. I did play some of the originals. I remember renting them from Blockbuster, and I absolutely hated the controls. So I didn't play them very long. The controls made my young teen brain hurt. But yeah, I didn't enjoy my first Resident Evil game until the 4th one. The 4th one was actually really fun, and me and my brother played that one together. Like whenever I would die, he would take over, and we would like kind of switch our playing. But we beat the game together. Like Zelda levels beloved. Speaking of Zelda, I am so anxious about this movie. It's coming out. I'd say the Resident Evil movies were still better adaptation than the Silent Hill or Doom movies. I actually really liked the first Silent Hill movie. I was very disappointed that the new one that came out was bad, because they were going to ignore the bad second one, but apparently the bad second one is better than the one they just did. Because I was excited for the new movie. I like, you know, it seemed like it was going to be full on source material, and apparently they hardcore missed the mark. Can't wait to play that. It's overwhelming. Yeah, I heard it's like an ADHD person's nightmare, and I can totally understand it. Like, you'll be doing something, and next thing you know, like Pokemon are like running up all over the place, like, hey, 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 hey. Making progress on the island, Tom. Nice. Progress. That's all you can do in that game, is just try to make progress. Unpopular opinion, I hate fairy types. I'm sure there's people in your boat. I would say it's probably an unpopular opinion though. But yeah, I have no hate against fairy types or anything like that, but you know, I'm sure there's people out there with that same sentiment. It's a bit like saying Biodome is better than in the army now. Wait, what's Biodome? What's that? Reason being, I like to use dragon types. Yeah, I gotta watch out for those fairy types in that case. Gotta watch out. Oh, Polyshore. I was gonna say, I'm not too familiar with Polyshore things. I wasn't in the gym tan laundry era with everybody else. It's one of the things I wasn't into that everybody in high school was into. So I didn't follow any of the actors and their extracurricular activities. Or the cast, I guess I should say. So we use Scolipede or Aggron, a little extra coverage. Of all the opinions, it is definitely is one, exactly. Everybody's gonna have like their favorite types, favorite ones to dislike. That's just how it be. That's just how it be. So lucky you don't have any knowledge of that film. Yeah, I guess I'm lucky. Yeah, I never knew about it. The only Polyshore movie I know is Son-in-Law. Yeah, I don't know any of those. Let's see, it is, but I have a good rhythm. I'll set up something that takes time and to do, and then plant a few flowers, tidy up my island, do a few comfort level things. Nice. Yeah, I told Allison, like, don't blast through the game, but I was like, you should try to like beat the game and then like do whatever you want in the game. Bug types are underrated. Bug types. Misty just recoiled right now. I like Jill Valentine in the second Resident Evil, but she's like in like 6 minutes of that movie. Yeah, they didn't divide up the character times very well. I remember being so excited about I remember being so excited about Leon being in the Resident Evil movies, and he was in it like very shortly too. Not a main thing. You don't know about the movie Son-in-Law? No, I don't. I do not at all. I do not. Love on love on love. I love it, love it, love. The funny thing is, in real life, I'm terrified of centipedes, but in Pokemon, they're fine. Yeah, you don't have to worry about them crawling on you in Pokemon. And that is until they have Pokemon VR. Then they'll be crawling on you, but it'll still be a video game. Have a Caterpie crawling up your back. Won't even know it. Oops, what am I doing? Oh, what am I doing? My brain went haywire there and just didn't do anything right. That is what I'm doing. I'm doing a bit of story, making materials. I concealed all my production to my own island, so I'm not as scattered. That's a good idea. That's a good idea. Work up on the things that you want, and also sprinkle some story in. You totally hug your Shalfa Scolipede. I love you. No extra shinies. I'm surprised. Surprised there's no extra shinies. I have no words. I mean, it's just okay. Just, yeah, I've never heard of it. Have you ever watched that movie, hon? Trying to see if Allison's partook in that viewing. Blink, 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 a blink, a blink, a blink, blink, blink. Come on, blue. Nope, no blue. Oh, is your Xerneas counter? Nice. Then with Jennifer Lopez, taco flavored kisses. I have my kitchen area, vegetable garden, and smelting pot, and all the stuff arranged. Sick. I was gonna say no, but I have heard of it. Taco flavored kisses. South Park ruined J-Lo for me. I've not watched it, but Carla Cugino is the girlfriend, the lawyer from My Cousin Vinny. Lane Smith is in the movie. I don't know who Lane Smith is either. I'll be honest, I'm not like, I never really recall who's who in movies. Unless they're like big name actors that I hear about. Older lawyer. Yeah, I've never seen My Cousin Vinny either. The southern one. The southern one. What? When did it come out? I didn't really start watching a lot of movies until I was older. I was more into cartoons and stuff growing up. If it was like real, I really didn't care about it. 1992, yeah. The only movies I really watched that had real people in it were like The Sandlot and Dennis the Menace. Other than that, or Jurassic Park. I remember being in Jurassic Park. But yeah, most of the time I was watching cartoon movies. Put a pick in media. So the first time in 2000. Yeah, I would have still probably been too young. I was still watching cartoons. If my friend, like, I remember specifically, like, my friends, like, everybody's like, oh, it's TGIF on whatever channel that was on, and I just did not care. I just did not care about all that stuff. I was like, I just want to watch, like, cartoons or play video games if we're going to be in the house. That's probably just too lame, though. Just didn't get it. Just didn't understand. Oh, 2020. I thought that's a 2000. Can't believe you've not watched the most iconic movies. I don't know. Like I said, I just wasn't really into all that stuff. Good old year of the vid. It's a lifetime ago now. I feel like I've lived like 40 lifetimes since that. Seen that movie in the Blockbuster back in the day, but never watched it. Never watched it either. Same. Yeah, I was just like, speaking of that, I was at work like last week and I was going through like some footage, just trying to find some old footage to like make a compilation video. And I was like, man, it's crazy to see these because it feels like it was so long ago, but not. I feel like there's so much that's happened since then. It's crazy. It also reminds me I've been doing this for almost 6 years now. In December, it'll be 6 years. No, 19. So it'll be 7 years of doing this. My Cousin Vinny is one that when I watched it finally I regretted not seeing it years prior. Hey, at least you watched it though. Sadness has descended upon your soul. What, for not seeing the movie? True, yeah. Better late than never, as they always say. Better late than never. Never late than better. Boom, 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 boom. Cousin Vinny's a classic. Yeah, I've not seen it. I've not seen that movie. Whew. Gotta love seeing Galarian Mr. Mime lose his mind over there. Big agree. Bigly. Bum bum bum. Yo, what's up, Joel? How's it going, man? Hey, how's it going? Hey, how's it going? It's a movie where Joe Pesci isn't whacked. Not doing something silly in a role. Or not, well, sorry, not getting offed. Do 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 do. Just did some drinking NYC, left before anything bad happened. Smart, dude. Look at you being a responsible adult. Hope you had fun though. Hope you had all the fun, man. Been lurking. Thanks, Mihi. Appreciate the lurks. No, there's a couple of y'all lurking. Despite me have fallen off the map on YouTube, our view duration is very high right now. Average of a 10-minute watch time compared to like when there's busier streams, it's like a 1 minute and 15-second watch time. So those of y'all that are here have been hanging around, so I appreciate it. Thank you guys. Thank you, thank you. Push oh yeah, because the crash. Oh yeah, probably. I think it was closed for like 2 days or something. So yeah, I'm sure everything's super fun right now. But yeah, that was wild. I saw the video of that. Add that to another fear of flying. Overall, I'm pretty good with flying, but those thoughts always cross in my head. I'm like, what if this is the one? I hate that my brain's like that. Darn fear of flying. Have that to me. TSA was nuts. Yeah, I saw the TSA stuff too. No bueno. I fly at the end of April. As of this moment, not looking forward to it. Fear of frying. I do love fried foods though. I do love that. Yeah, Joel, whenever you head out, I'd get there pretty early, just in case. I don't know what it's like in New York, but just in case. So you don't have to deal with like waiting for another flight or something. You have an air fryer, hey, a little bit of a combo there. My wife was like, be careful. I'm like, I'll wear my seatbelt. That's the best I can do. Yeah, right? Yeah, you gotta wear a seatbelt, and if anything goes wrong, just, tuck your head between your legs and hope you're all right. Hope everything ends up okay. I will say, people are like, why do we have to wear seatbelts? I was on a flight, and one time we were taxiing after we landed, so everybody like unbuckled. People unbuckle for some reason right when you land, and I guess somebody almost cut us off or something, and the pilot had to slam on the brakes, and like people went woof, like flew forward. I was still buckled in, so I was like, yay. But it was a violent like stop, and like the people that unbuckled like face planted into their seats. And so that's why I'm like, still to this day, like I'll wear my seatbelt until the plane comes to a complete stop. Just keep pushing through. Pushing through what? Pushing through. Yeah, physics still exists. That's right. I always unbuckle, and now I will never again, right? Smart. I can't imagine what it was like if anybody unbuckled. Well, they had just landed that other plane. The plane that had the accident had just landed, so it was still going about 100 miles an hour. I don't think anybody had unbuckled yet. But yeah, just in case, like I said, I was on a flight where we had to come to a pretty halty stop, and everybody flew forward, including some of my coworkers. It was kind of funny after the fact, but at the moment I was like, oh my god. Final destination could happen, right? That content. The content push through. Wait, push through. What content? I'm confused. Safety first. You're meant to say buckle to the aircraft comes to a stop. Isn't that what they say? Yeah, but people, every flight, even now, every flight I'm on, as soon as the plane comes down to like a good taxiing speed, I always hear people unbuckle. You hear. But after that, I mean, I was always buckled in, but after that, I definitely stay buckled in because that was violent, man. I usually unbuckle during the windy spot. Wait, the windy spot. What's the windy spot? So I remember there was a video where there was like turbulence in an airplane, and I guess somebody was unbuckled and they like hit the ceiling of the airplane. I was like, that's crazy, dude. Oh. But I'm a loner, a Dottie, a rebel. Honestly, I'm scared to fly. Elia, Patsy Cline, and one Kennedy always come to mind when I think of it. I mean, I will admit, like, I've gotten a lot better at flying, but there was a time where I remember, like, me and Allison flew to the Bahamas for our honeymoon. It was like the second time I'd ever been on a plane, and I was white knuckling, dude. That flight was so stressful. Like, I was worn out after that flight. But now that I fly a lot for work, it's like, as long as my rule is, like, if you're a little concerned, the plane's bumping around a little bit, and you look around and everybody else is just kind of like looking down, reading their tablets, it's nothing out of the ordinary. You don't have to worry about it. Because I've been in some pretty hard turbulence. We landed in a tornado-warned thunderstorm one time, and we tried to land like 5 times and finally got it down on the 6th try. But that was there was times where I thought we hit the ground with how hard we were getting hit by the wind and rain and stuff. There was moments where I was like, "That's it. We're in trouble." But we made it. Our pilot got it on the ground, and that's one of the few times I gave a little like one of the few times. Windy, like, oh, winding, not windy. Wait, hold on. Oh, winding. Oh, gotcha. Hey, what's up, Aiden? How's it going? Be petrified. Me and my coworker, he was kind of new at the time, and we bonded over that moment because, like, we both thought we were gonna die. I was like, this is it, man. Like, the plane was like accelerating, the flaps, they were trying to control the plane, and it was just like it was bad. Like, I almost pulled a Katy Perry getting out of that plane, almost kissed the ground, because it was, oh man, it was scary. Pardon my, it's because Mike Shinoda and DJ Vice on the same ride. Flew home one time, my sister was on one side and the pregnant lady was on the other. They're both grabbing onto me the whole time. Like, I got you guys, don't worry. This random pregnant lady, never met her before. I mean, hey, you know, when you're scared sometimes, you know, you just gotta lean on the person next to you. No pulling a Katy Perry. I said I almost, and this is before the Katy Perry thing, but I was like, we were shook, man. Because I remember specifically, like, when it was coming in, one of the guys, like, 2 rows behind me was like, "Get this plane on the ground." You could tell he was like, holy crap. Like, we were all, like, distraught. Orlando Bloom doesn't like that. Trying to find a specific quote, but I've given up. Flying isn't that bad at all. No, 90% of the flights I've been on have been great. Just, you know, I had really one bad one, and I had one, and it wasn't the plane's fault, but we were trying to land in, I think it was Denver, but they were having a dust storm. And when they were trying to land the plane before, like, the dust came over and the wind hit us while we were trying to land. And it hit the plane really hard, and we had to, like, re-accelerate back up, and they made us go fly like a state north and wait it out. And that was kind of lame. We couldn't deboard the plane, and we already had been on the plane forever, and we had to sit there and wait for someone to refuel us just so we could make it back to the airport. That was another bad experience, but it wasn't like a bad flight or anything. It was just inconvenient. I tried telling them the turbulence is like falling 40-50 feet out of 30,000 feet, but that's just made it worse. Yeah, I mean, it might be more than that sometimes. You can fall like 200 feet pretty quickly. But yeah, the 40-50 drops are not that bad at all. But when I first started flying, it was, any bump scared the heck out of me. Now, not so much. Hear Allison swinging downstairs in Pocopio. Even 200 or 300, yeah, it isn't bad. Yeah, it just feels bad. That's all. It just feels like, holy moly. You feel it in your soul a little bit. Whoa, Outcash flexing 41 months. Thank you, dude. Thank you so much for the 41. Shine light to my awesome streamer. Thank you, dude. Get some hype for Outcash. Thank you, dude. Thank you very much. Thank you, dude. We're coming back from holidays in Spain, and we hit bad turbulence. The co-pilot came out and was like, brace yourselves. Yeah, interesting enough, my last flight back from, where were we? Oh yeah, Vegas. We were getting close, and they were like, yeah, we're gonna hit some pretty violent turbulence. We're expecting pretty bad turbulence, just giving you all a heads up. But when we get you there on time, we don't want to like lollygag around, so be ready. We never experienced anything. Like the whole flight, I was like waiting for it. I was like, oh boy, here we go. But nope, it was fine. It was fine, so props to them. Maybe they found a way through it. But yeah, I've had my share of pretty intense turbulence. But Allison throwing some hype there. We got me as well, Tom, Phil, Sax saying hi to Alkesh, Allison as well. Appreciate you, Alkesh, again. Thank you, dude. Thank you for that. Very kind of you, man. Crazy that we're probably not gonna get a chance to catch one of those big old ginormous Mr. Mines. You'll experience a very violent turbulence. Please try not to pee. You are responsible for your seats being clean. Yeah, that was one flight I definitely didn't want to, like, I typically try to make sure I'm bathroom free before I get up in the air, but I remember the one time I flew to LA for the first time. That was the longest flight at the time I had been on. You know, when I was flying to LA, I had to use the bathroom. That's the first and only time I ever went to the bathroom on an airplane. Had to do a little tinkle, and it was kind of, it felt a little weird. Felt just a little weird, but it's fine. I slept through almost anything. I fell asleep on the plane ride to Inline. Apparently the flight was delayed like an hour. I didn't even realize it. Dude, I wish I could do that. I do sleep on the plane sometimes, but my body will like jerk me back awake. Like, hey, something's different. But yeah, I get jealous of I sat next to somebody just on my way back from Vegas, and the dude slept from the moment we got seated to when the plane landed. I was like, man, and they had to de-ice our plane and everything. We had to go to Chicago or something on the way back, and they had to de-ice our plane. And it was like, man, I'm jealous. I'm jealous of that. Dorian with the 23-month flex coming in here. 23 months, one more to go. Let's go, Dorian. Thank you so much. Let's get some hype for Dorian as well. Thank you, dude. Got Alkesh and Dorian throwing some green. Love to see it. Thank you, guys. I'm hard time sleeping on the plane. Well, yeah, you're a light sleeper in general, hon. You are a very light sleeper. Me, if I can sleep, I sleep as hard as a rock. It's just planes. I don't know. My body's just like, oh, this isn't right. This isn't right. But the airplane scene Tommy Boy was hilarious. pulls the plug on the whatchamacallit, the life blow up thing, chokes himself. Slept through an earthquake. Can't imagine it was too bad in your neck of the woods, unless it was. I don't know. Thanks for the hype there. We got Mia, Alkesh, Phil throwing some hype, Tom as well. Appreciate you guys. Double flex, that's right. Double flex, baby. He's a big dumb animal, isn't he, folks? Is it 3.0? Yeah, that's pretty light. You would definitely feel it if it was like right underneath your house. But yeah, we get a little. There was it a couple months ago. We had like 4 or 5 little earthquakes in Kentucky. It was interesting. I was like, "What's happening? Is there a volcano about to pop out of the ground?" But it was like really small ones because people are like, "I felt it," but I didn't. They happened when I was awake, but I didn't notice anything at the house. And people were like, "I felt it in Lexington." I was like, "Did you?" Because I didn't. And I was wide awake. Flight back from Vegas to St. Louis delayed by 3 hours. Fell asleep on the flight. Thought we were crashing when we landed, and it shook me awake. That is not the ideal way to wake up. Oh boy. Well, glad it wasn't. I'm glad it wasn't, Phil. A little heavy on the pine tree perfume there, kid. I love Tommy Boy. So good. 97% from Dorian. Thank you, dude. Thank you. Trimmers 20. Kentucky Fried Quake. Yeah, luckily it didn't end up being anything bad, but yeah, there was a couple that popped off there. And it's like, oh my god, is the San Madrid or fault or whatever it's called going off? Are we about to experience our big old fault thing? Haven't experienced the earthquake yet. Last one we had 6.0 back in 1984. My dad was in the shower and he heard a loud explosion. I've heard that before. When I've read things about earthquakes, like, you know, depending on the violence of the earthquake, like you can hear like an explosion sound. I guess it's just traveling through the crust. I've not experienced an earthquake either. I'm sure we have, we just haven't felt it. Or we've just chalked it up to being like a little rattle in our house or something. Because apparently the past couple ones we've had, they've been felt here. It's just, I didn't sense them. just too light. Joel, apparently you have just in your sleep phase. Well, I felt it big time, or so she says. Well, at least it wasn't anything. Sounds like drastic. Didn't have to have the insurance or anything come out and evaluate your house. You thought the water heater exploded? No, exploded? Wow, exploded. We had one about 5-6 years ago, and the other half was walking back to another building from our house. He said he didn't even feel it like while walking. Like how? I guess it kind of just depends on the ground you're on. If you're on a more solid surface, like a house, you probably feel it. But if you're on like grass or whatever, it's like, oh, hey McKimbo, what's going on, McKimbo? Good to see you. How's it going? How's it going? Felt a few aftershocks and earthquakes from New York State before. Man, that's freaky. I've seen those videos of like really violent earthquakes that open the earth up and like the ground's like opening, closing. Oh, it's like really creepy. It's like a really creepy thing. We had one reach us here in Illinois back in high school. I slept on the second floor of the house and woke up because my bed was shaking. I heard something, thought it was strong wind. Shrugged. That's when you know it's not too bad. Not too bad. Went back to sleep. So that Bleach episode as well. Wait, Bleach episode? Like Stranger Things. Oh, is the ground opening up? It's going all right. Been chilling and dealing with some things. Oh man. Well, hopefully it's something that can pass in due time, McKimbo. Sorry that you got things going on, but yeah, fingers crossed it goes by quick. This can be something you hopefully can laugh at in a couple days or something. The doors to hell and the ground opening up. Yeah. I think it'd be terrifying to fall through the center, not center, but you know, fall into an earthquake crack. I think that'd probably be top tier ways to not experience something I would not want to experience. Best thing about New York City is Pokemon Go. Yeah, it's pretty hype. Pretty hype. And I like all the comic shops and figure shops and stuff you can find in New York City too. And the really cheap pizza. Because we were having a little bit of like, we had like a little bit of a, oh, there's a shiny, daggone it. It's not what we're looking for though. We did get one to pop up. It's not an alpha though. We had this like thing where it was like a money ordeal. Like somebody in our company spent too much money, and so I was like, screw it, I'm not gonna get yelled at. I'm gonna go get my own food. And I was like hunting around. I found pizza for like $1.99. It was like a large drink and 2 slices of pizza for $1.99. And I was like, word. Sosuke Aizen is my favorite villain ever. I don't think I even know who that is. Constantine's a Neo movie. It's really bad mental health, stress with school stuff. McKimbo, I can relate to that. I told that story plenty of times where when I was doing like college and stuff, and college screwed me up mentally, man. I always felt like I needed to succeed, and I just couldn't get a grip on school, and it really messed with me. And then I found out Pokemon X and Y came out, and I just impulsively bought it, and it helped me through that season. But I totally get it. It's rough. And then you have to like also work and all that good stuff. You gotta balance life, because life doesn't stop. It's not like you can be like, okay, I gotta shut everything down. It's frustrating. But yeah, like Allison said, hang in there. Do your best. It's all we can do. And yeah, hopefully things get a little smoother here for you. Welcome back, Mihi. Can't beat that deal. No, I couldn't beat it at all. I was like, this is pretty hype. Alright, gotta leave those alpha, whatever we call it. We had one alpha Galarian Mr. Mime, but that's not what we're looking for. Bleach villain. Sasuke, Sasuke. Okay, my bad. I don't know how to say these names. So terrifying. Even restricted in prison, he was still super powerful. Oof. Spooky. Spooketh. Sosuke, but correct. Sauce. Hi, Meowth. Meowth on a perch. Ba-da-ba-da-bum-bum-ba-dum. Gimme. Shiny. Right out of the gate. It'd be kind of dope if it was like right by where the Mr. Mimes were this time. Super Mario Galaxy Happy Meal out this Thursday. I saw where Rosalina looks a little like she could use a little bit of work. I feel like. All right, this is not good. That's not a good right there. Yeah, pretty cool. I'm glad they're still making actual toys. I feel like there was an era there where they were just like, here's some cardboard pieces, kids, play with those. I kind of felt bad for kids. I say sauce, but the sauce. I can't even mimic accents. Need to sleep soon. My nephew will probably wake me up early tomorrow. Oh yeah, get your sleep if you have to, Mikimbo, for sure. For sure. But I hope you have a good time, at least with your nephew. Hope you guys have a good time. Supposed to fly out at 7:30. Now I get to sleep in. Not always a bad trade-off. No, it sucks to have to wait a little bit longer, Joel, but that's, you know, sleeping in is good. Here we keep up with Demon Hunter's Happy Meal. Yeah, also the movie went up for pre-order finally, Dorian. I went ahead and ordered it. Just in case it was hard to get. I saw where K-Pop Demon Hunters is coming out on 4K Criterion Collection, so I went ahead and made my purchase just to get it, make sure I have it. Cashier says, bro, gotta be Italian or something. I do love spaghetti. I don't know if that gives me the qualifications, Cashier, but I do love spaghetti. And you stayed the night with me last night, Mikimbo. Well, it's good to have company. I don't know if it's tiring you out, but you know, it's good to have company. Hopefully they bring you a little bit of joy. Phil and I, oh yeah, I saw the K. It's interesting that the K-pop Demon Hunters, like, granted, I know it wasn't projected to be a success, but I'm surprised they didn't do toys sooner. But maybe McDonald's plans out way in ahead. This is the soonest they could get their toy line out. Let's see. Only watch dub. I'm lame like that. Me too. Nothing. No disrespect, of course, to the OG dubs in Japan and stuff. I just prefer to like not read subtitles. I feel like it distracts me from watching what's going on the screen. But yeah, no disrespect at all. Because people have gotten like, not mad at me, but people are like, you don't know true culture, yada yada. I'm like, no, that's cool. I just prefer to watch the dub. Dub me up, says Sax. Dub up with subtitles. Yeah, if you watch subtitles, that's great. I just personally not a big subtitles person. The meals have collectible Demon Hunter cards. Yeah, I saw where you can get like the girls or the boys, depending on which one you want. The meals will have collect. Oh yeah, let's see. I only want to come turn my lamp off. My cat's sleeping on me. I don't want to wake her. Hey Allison, you want to go help Mikimbo out real quick? Don't watch subbed. It's funny how I feel like I'm like Phil when it comes to like getting on the defensive early. Like whenever I say I watch the dub, I'm like, sorry, I'm lame like that. Like, cause you know, if you say that on the internet, people will like for some reason grill you at on the grill. They're like, they get so mad about that. Why don't you just watch the sub? I don't want to. Maybe it's because the Viz media actors are Canadian. Are they? I didn't know that. Viz. Joking. If you learn anything from Chem, they say everything differently. Just a couple things. Like oat. Get out. Blink, blink. Alright, I need my big triangular thing. I need the big triangle. Oh, what the heck? I hit the B button. Dorian, thanks for the 16%. If I learn anything from, oh yeah, let's see. I don't have the Sharingan ability to watch the show and read at the same time. Yeah, me either. Like, I did go see the Godzilla movie, -1 or whatever, in theaters with subtitles. I was able to watch it, but I would have preferred if there was a, even if it looked terrible, I would kind of wish there was a dub version. But you know, it was a good movie though. Very intense. It's a Herculean task. The only two I've watched was SAO 2 and Parasite the Maxim. I watched, I remember there for a little bit. Like I gave in because I was so desperate for new Dragon Ball content. They hadn't dubbed anything in English yet, and I watched some of Dragon Ball Super subbed, but I just wasn't having a good time. Because I was trying to watch what's going on, and I was like, oh man. Much Parasite dubbed, Sack says. It's a dumb life. Better than 15 is 14. I really hope it drops. Wouldn't that be up? Go up? Parasite's really weird. Yeah, I've never heard of it. Watch Kill la Kill sub because it was $5. Oh, iTunes? Man, that's something I haven't used in a long time. I used to religiously use iTunes. Like, not buy anything really from it, but I always used to, like, go on there and, like, listen to song samples to see what I, liked. And then one of my friends, he had a really fast computer at the time, and he would, like, burn CDs and stuff of songs we liked. We just had to tell him which ones we wanted, and he'd be like, yeah, I'll download them for you. Sometimes I want to watch and not read. Yeah, exactly. But yeah, no shame if you're, you know, a sub watcher. I respect that. It's not my thing. The service I was watching it on was dubbed, and I agreed to his exchange with a friend. So they'd watch, oh yeah, the RWBY, Ruby. Sometimes you gotta make sacrifices, you know? Just gotta do sacrifices. Looney Tunes should have sued iTunes because the word tunes. You can't use tunes as well, darn you! Not fair. There's a train horn going on right now, but it seriously sounds like somebody hit like a spoon on a metal pan. Boom! It's a unique horn sound. I need iTunes for movie purchases, so hopefully they don't. I'm surprised iTunes still exists, but I guess it does. Eric here with some Bulba Butt action. Thanks, Eric. Love seeing some Bulba Butt. How's it going, dude? Clip, clop, clip, clop, clip, clop. It's the Apple Store now, but yeah, okay. Yeah, I remember like iTunes had to be like a staple. Had to be a staple on my computer. Too many songs. Too many. Sup. Just, you know, just hanging out, Eric. Just doing the thing, dude. What are you so up to? Feels so much later than it is right now. I can't stop yawning. I was saying that earlier, Phil. I'm super tired for some reason too, but if anything, I slept more last night than I normally would during a week, but it like didn't affect me. I thought I'd be like super powered today, but go figure. I'm still like, meh. Prime Video was my last movie purchase. Prime Video, yum. Well, you can't really eat it, so no yum. Don't purchase movies often, it's just for the big stuff. I miss when I don't even know, maybe they still do it, I don't know. But I miss when you could like buy a Blu-ray or whatever at the time, and they had like a digital code. You just had to go type in the digital code. You got the movie on digital. I thought that was always really dope. If you really wanted it for, you know, plane ride or something. Hey, Jerry, what's up, Jerry? Welcome. You sound tired. I mean, I'm a little tired. I'm good. It's just, you know, the energy is not like super high tonight. I always say that I kind of feed off things, so I'm just kind of vibing, you know. Just kind of vibing. But yeah, still live. It's not my ending time yet. It's not my ending time. Let's see. Surprised the wife didn't kick me out of the bed last night. I was like a steamroller, just constantly rotating around. Break dancing there, Phil? Doing some break dancing. Mainly go to cinemas. Wait till it comes out for free. Get a 4K Steelbook if it's really good. 4K Steelbook. Scream 7. Oh god, that movie sucked. Like, oh god, I can't believe it's the highest grossing Scream movie. Like, I guess like it makes sense. Like the series has a lot of love for it, but it was disappointing to say the least. Wild Jerry's appeared. That's right. Jareth is here. Let's see. Spun around more than a rotisserie chicken. Nice. I do love a rotisserie chicken though. No shame in that. It's cool that Jerry got the ability Dragonize. What? He did? How? What? What happened? I'm confused. Listen to a song. I'll send in chat in a minute because the music stopped once I opened YouTube. Okay. Go listen to your music, dude. Go listen. Oh, yeah, that's right. In Champions. Champions, ooh. Scream has a big following. Yeah, Ghostface is one of my favorites besides Michael Myers when it comes to like the horror genre. But yeah, this is the first Scream movie I really didn't like. Like, it was, you know, I love going to the theater. I had a good time at the theater, but I just, yeah, meh. big meh. Has a good song in it though. Ice Nine Kills is in on the soundtrack. Great song they made for the movie. Are you getting meet up in Bella Bella Park, Eric? I am not. I don't have Wonder. I'm not a big fan of like the little 2D games they do. I want a new 3D platformer for Mario. Like something on the lines of like Odyssey, Mario 64. Like I want them to go back and do that. Those are like my favorite style of Mario games. Nothing against it. But just not my thing. But looking forward to whatever they end up doing next. Tuesday by Nick D. Great song. Great song. Hype it up. Hype it up. Nothing there. Nothing there. Woo. The thing about steelbooks is some of them go up in value. They seem to all do now. I kind of almost mentioned this a lot on stream, but like I kind of feel how that's where physical copies are going for all forms of media, whether it be like physical form of CDs. There is a shiny, but not what we're looking for. That's not it. Dagnabbit. But like I feel like that's where it's headed, and it kind of makes me sad, but at the same time, like, you know, limited physical releases are probably going to be the future of things, giving them steelbook looks and things, because I feel like we're headed to a digital future no matter what. We need a new Paper Mario. Origami King was highly meh, but yeah, you did get a Thousand Year Door remake, but yeah, it was a remake and not new content. Nintendo told me to tell you through this email, we cannot fulfill your request at this time. Dang it! Darn it, Nintendo. Also, BB No Dollar Sign is also good with this Diamond Song. Diamond Song, interesting. Interesting. Family stole the 4 that you bought last year. Jeez. That's not good. I only have two steelbooks. I think I have the Puss in Boots, The Last Wish, and I have Twister. And they're all on 4K steelbook. This is the only 2 I have. I'll reclaim them one day. That's good. I like that attitude. Always try to be on the positive side if you can. Oh, don't run away. Wyatt, you got the Mega Dimension DLC? Heck yeah, dude. Well, have fun with it. Have you played it yet? Have you played it just yet? I need to move my arms around, man. I'm gonna give myself like bruises or something, just keeping my arms locked onto the table. It's Baby No Money. That's just the way it's spelled and stuff. Oh, Baby No Money. Okay, gotcha. Oh, you're playing it right now, Wyatt? Hey, have fun, dude. Have all the fun. Hope you have a good time. Hope you have a blast. Got a blast. into the stars to buy candy bars. Dagnabbit. Where do you be? Where do you be? Where do you be? Where do you be? Shiny, pointy, triangular thing. Bum, 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 bum. What the frick? Oh, the new Pokemon card set. I'm just giving up. I'm giving up on Pokemon cards. They're impossible to get. 1000 Year Door was absolutely a masterpiece. Yeah, I that's another game I got for Christmas for the Switch, but I haven't played it yet. There's so many games I haven't played yet. I need more time. I need to retire. I really wish I could retire. And of course, be able to still pay all my bills and stuff. So many games, so little time. Digital stuff, they can't steal those. So digital movies and TCG Pocket. That's good. There's at least something you can hold on to. That's always clutch. Always, always. Speaking of TCG Pocket, I forgot to log in today, so I'm gonna do that real quick. Too late to open some packs. I don't want to like get too far back in the time when it comes to opening, but I'm gonna log in though. Let's see. All right, I'm gonna let you be bored for a while. Also, I gotta tell you that my grandma's in the hospital. We don't know why she just woke up strange and she's kind of cuckoo. Well, hopefully, maybe it's just something they'll figure out. Hopefully, the people that are taking care of her kind of know what's going on. But fingers crossed, there, Drake. Hope it's nothing too serious. But yeah, hopefully she bounces back. Retired. I'm still on the first tired. Nice, Jerry. Nice. What in the frig do you expect me to do if you retire? Not from streaming. I'm just saying, like, retiring from my real job. I need more time. I'd still stream. I'm just saying I need more time to, like, play my other games, because typically all my time and effort goes to getting these streams going and stuff. But yeah, I wouldn't stop streaming. I like doing this too much. I like y'all too much. It's fun over here. Burliest, hey Burliest. Hello to you. Hello, hello. Took the word steelbook literally. Yeah, they steal the book. But yeah, I wouldn't quit. I would just like to have more time to game. I need more gaming time. But like today, I could have played some other games, but of course I had to like set up to get some donuts for this hunt. It took me like 2.5 hours to get that going. Didn't even finish, so I started this stream still trying to get a ghost donut. It's like, gosh. Is there another one up there? No, it's Bergmite back there. I thought there was another one, but it was Bergie. Instead of Fergie, it was Bergie. Still blue over there. Pokemon Pocket loads so slow for me. It has for like weeks now. Like trying to like get things up. It's like, jeez, the heck is going on? What the what? Wonder Pick. Oh, I got a bunch of Wonder Pick stuff. I got a Chrome one. That's cool. I don't know what the Chrome one's all about. 30 days of gifts. 2 turtle doves. Hit it, Fergie. Burgalicious. Burgalicious. Burgalicious make you go loco. Didn't realize how late it is. Yeah, because you're playing Pokopia. You get stuck in a teleportation of time. You just zip right on into the future. Into the future. Boop, 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 boop. 24 backwards. Is that what the luck was? Oh yeah, 42 to Burgalicious. Make you go loco. Burgalicious. Wow, I have a lot of things in pocket that people have sent me, so thank you. Thank you, people who sent me things. Now I gotta catch up on everything. Catch up on hamburger. Boop, 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 boop. Alright, I'm almost done with Genetic Apex finally, because people helping me out. How about them? It's Brandon's bedtime, honestly. Yeah, surprisingly. Like I said earlier, I thought I would be wide awake. I'd be good to go, but sheesh. My My body says otherwise. It's like, no, you're old. You need your naps. You need your naps, old Bran. Want that new Hatenna plush? Wait, new Hatenna plush. Is there like a, is it like, Allison sent me one the other day. They're like waterproof or something. It was like a Milotic one. Is it part of that? I noticed the MCU, the TCG pocket with part A and B. Oh yeah, where it's like you get the main sets and you get like the subsets, the ones that are smaller. I did see that. I did see that. Dude, I'm trying to claim this pack right here, but it won't let me claim it. I'm gonna open it. I'm gonna open it with you guys right now. It's Mega Rising. This pack right here. Let's see what it is. Ferrothorn, Grookey, Skidoo, Mareep. Oh, I got a new card. Yeah, Slurpuff. And that's it. Okay, cool. I got a new card. New card! Congratulations on your new card. I'm surprised I got something new. No, it's not on that one, Sax. Huh. Yeah, they're always dropping new plushies, though. They're always doing something. I can't keep up. Kind of glad I'm not like a super plushie connoisseur, because I think I would go insane trying to keep up. But, you know, for merch and stuff, I get it. Does it have that new card smell? Yes. It smelled like sulfur, though. That was weird. Dud. Dud, what was a dud? Also, I got another pack. This is Fantastical, whatever you call it. Fantastical Parade or whatever. Marshtomp, Machoke, sorry, Machop and Machop, Drillbur, and Spiritomb. Nothing new. Nothing new. That's a little bit of a bummer. Milk Duds. Go to the store and get some Milk Duds. Milk Duds. That's rough when it's when oh, I've been up since 5. Yeah, Allison's been doing some, got up early to work out today. It does smell like pine tree perfume. Yeah, what's up with that? What's up with the pine tree perfume? I love the smell of pine. Yeah, it smells good. It makes me feel sticky though. I don't know why. I mean, I like pine sap and stuff, but every time I smell pine tree smell, I'm like, I get this like feeling of like I'm sticky or something. Such a weird thing to say, but still. Andrew, would you rather marry Jigglypuff or Oddish? Jigglypuff, so it could put me to sleep on nights I have insomnia or something. Because it would be, I don't know, ideal to hear or something like that. I don't know. I get that way with caramel. Really? It makes you feel sticky? Or do you just get sticky eating it? I have to have all morning to sleep. That's good. As long as you get your healthy dose of sleep, you'll be alright. Have you ever smelled freshly bloomed magnolia flowers? Probably. Probably. You get drawn on, true, but it's a small price to pay. Oddish can too? Oddish has sweet scent. That'd be nice. What day is your play day for GoFest? I am Saturday. Saturday morning is my play day. I think morning. I can't remember. It's Saturday we're there. Can you use sleep powder? Oh, okay. Well, maybe that's the better option, because if that's the case, I don't have to get drawn on. Oddish would be intentionally using it, because I'd be like, Oddish, use sleep powder, and then it would work. And then like things would be great. Your Sunday? Hey, nice. It's good to get on the weekend. Good to get on the weekend. I have to drive back Sunday, so that's why we had to do Saturday at the latest. Because we have to leave. I have to work on Monday, and it's a big trip, and we like to stop on our trips, so we gotta make it a little bit of a journey. We had a magnolia tree in our backyard when I lived in Springfield. Fresh magnolia blooms actually stink pretty bad. You know what really stink? Are Bradford pears. They planted those trees freaking everywhere in my state, and right now it's probably gonna start soon. Everything's blooming. It's gonna start smelling like fish. They smell like this odd aroma of fish every time they bloom. They kind of look pretty when they bloom, but they stink. It drives me crazy every year because it's so strong to me. Brandon watches Pokemon, Static Shock, Batman Beyond, and Jackie Chan Adventures every Saturday. Do I? Funny enough, I actually have watched every one of those shows. Some more than the others. Like Static Shock, not so much. Batman Beyond, I watched a decent amount. Jackie Chan Adventures, kinda. Pokemon, yes. Like Ocean City, yeah, it's not good. It's not a good smell. Allison doesn't smell it as much as I do, but I do. It's pretty strong. Dorian, that voice. Oh, my Jigglypuff voice. Jigglypuff. I watched a lot of Static Shock. You know what show I used to watch a lot? It was Freakazoid. Freakazoid is my hero. It was always so funny. I know it was on the same channel. That was like a no, Cartoon Network? I can't remember. I used to watch that show a lot. Love having a Sunday on Sunday. It's the best time to have it. They named the day literally after it. That's fun. Used to watch Jackie Chan Adventures on a loop, really? I remember watching it because it was on. Like I used to just kind of like, we used to, in the Saturdays at my house, growing up, the living room, we had a little TV, and it typically just stayed on the cartoon channels, and so I kind of would like watch things and sometimes half watch things. I might be playing my Game Boy as well that early in the morning, or being told to clean up the house or something, whatever, but you know, I'd always have something on. Sunday fun day. Yeah, Sunday is anxiety day. Unless your next day is like a vacation or you're off on a Monday, because I'm usually thinking about what I have to do at work when I get back on Monday. Brandon's the secret Jigglypuff. I would totally be down. Like, granted, I can do it better than what I can do now. I've been talking for almost 3 hours, so my voice isn't like in prime condition. But you know, if they ever need a Jigglypuff voice actor, just hit me up. Don't even have to pay me, as long as it's not a ton of roles, ton of lines or anything. You know, just hit me up. I got him. I'd love a voice credit. Brand's very good friends with Veronica Taylor. Yeah, she did say she was looking forward to next time coming back because she liked me so much. True statement. She said I was the nicest person in line. And I was like, that's dope. I can't believe people would be kind of rude to Veronica Taylor, but apparently people are. Trying to be all rushy and whatnot. Our lives are a lot busier. That is right. Last message. The voice you said, Oddish. Oh, use sleep powder. Oddish, use sleep powder. That's my try to imitate Ash Ketchum's voice. Heck yeah, niceness gets you places. That's right. Sadly, though, being a scumbag kind of gets you places too. that involve money. Being nice is a better option, but you always hear the statement, "I didn't get to the top being nice," which kind of sucks, man. Like, I think being nice should get you to the top. Being rude to anime royalty is rude. I don't know what she meant by that, but she could just been butter in my biscuit, you know, just being nice. But it made my day to hear it from Ash Ketchum, you know. I thought it was kind of cool. Voice of my childhood. But I keep hoping she comes back. I would like to meet her again and bring Allison this time. She's very nice. If you ever want to have like a Comic-Con in your state or city or whatever, and you see Veronica Taylor on it, just do it. Once again, granted, our Comic-Con is this weekend, and the voice of Brock and Kaiba, he's back, but I don't know if I want to spend the money to go. It's getting really pricey to go to that Comic-Con. It used to be like $15 a ticket. Now it's like 40. It's like, dang, dude, I know they're getting bigger names and stuff. Like, we have Christopher Lloyd this year. I'd love to meet Christopher Lloyd, but it's just too much money, man, especially with house repairs and things. I don't know how much we're going to end up paying without the insurance. It's like crazy. I went to a few cons and meet some voice actors. I think they really appreciate when you ask how their day is going, even like enjoying the city. Yeah. Me and Veronica Taylor were talking about places to eat. That's what got brought up because she was talking about like she needs going on her lunch break soon or something, and we got on the topic of food because everybody loves talking about food. So I was telling her like places that were like around the venue and stuff. Part of my job having to sack people is not nice. Yeah, that sucks, and I never want to do that. My business partner one day was like, soon one day, Brandon, you're gonna have people underneath you and you're gonna have to make decisions. And I'm like, do I have to? I might need an adult. I don't like to be mean. She was voiced April O'Neil. Yeah, that's right, she did. She's done a lot of voices, and she did Ribrianne in Dragon Ball Super as well. Let's see. I didn't get to the top. Being nice or giving correct directions to Macaulay Culkin. That's right. Give them a chance to breathe and just be human for a minute. Yeah, I think it goes a long way, Jerry, for sure. Let's see. Kel. What's up, Kel? How's it going? How's it going, Kel? Leonhard also met Veronica Taylor. Yeah, that was cool, but it's such a surreal experience to like do it in real life. But yeah, at the same time, like my brain was running a million miles a minute, so I was trying not to stumble on things I wanted to say because I was like, oh my god, like it was kind of surreal, like talking to somebody like that. Like I know she's not like a mega crazy superstar, but she was to me, you know, like influenced a lot of my childhood. I luckily have got to meet, I can't think of anybody else. I've got to meet every important person of my childhood. Like I've gotten to meet every single person, which I'm very grateful for. Like it's pretty cool. My boss uses the Spider-Man line, with great power comes great responsibility. That is true, but I didn't ask for it. I enjoy my little job. Listen, Devon, we're gonna have to let you go, but here's a coupon for Chili's for 15% off your next order. Here, that's your severance package. Here's your severance package. Don't spend it all in one place. Well, you kind of have to. You have to spend it at Chili's. I'm sorry. I came out wrong. She's the Ash I grew up with. I don't like any of the budget voices. I would still like to meet the other one. She wasn't as important, but I thought it was fine. It's just, I don't like how the voice actors, the OG ones, were treated. Like, Pokemon was just like, yeah, we're going to start doing our own thing. And they were like, to avoid all the, like contracts and stuff, they just picked a whole new cast, and I just don't like what they did with like the OG voice actors and actresses. It's pretty crappy. But yeah, I don't blame like Sarah Nachochenny, the newer voice of Ash, or anything. It's just the opportunity that she got, but I'd still like to get her autograph or something, because I watched a lot of her stuff too. She didn't bother me too much, but will say I don't like how they treated, like, now that I like have met Veronica Taylor and stuff, like I don't like how they treated them. Such a nice person, just throw away. Surprisingly, it's been 69 degrees since I brought it up, Dorian. Really? Here it is 46 right now. It's a little colder again. But we're supposed to get really warm here throughout the week. I got to meet the voice of Sheila. Oh, really? When I asked her how she was enjoying the city, she was so happy to stop talking about work. That's awesome. Because I feel like they get a lot of the same questions, like, how can you do the, like, pretty much like Shrek, do the roar, do the voice. But yeah, they definitely like when you ask about how are things going. I honestly didn't know what to ask Chris Sabat, who does Vegeta's voice, but Allison luckily had a question of like, what's the easiest voice for him to do, which ended up being Yamcha. He's like, yeah, Yamcha's just my voice, but with a little more action to it. He's like, that was like the easiest one, but he was super nice. Chris Sabat, he's a good one too. He's a really nice guy. I've got the pleasure of meeting him twice. Remember when Ant-Man gets sacked from Baskin Robbins? Yeah, that was a funny scene. First time I heard the replacement voices walked out of the room, It's kind of jarring. After watching it though, I got used to it. But yeah, whenever I go back and watch the older episodes and hear the OG voice actors, it's just like a warm hug. I'm like, yeah, this is right. This just feels right. Garchomp needs to not return in any more Pokemon games, Wyatt. Why is that? Why is that? That was a joke the kids WB was pulling. Nope, just Pokemon Company. Good old Pokemon Company. Doing bad things. Well, not bad things. They were just doing lame corporate stuff. Chris Abbott's an angel. Yeah, he's actually, I think I mentioned it. He's actually mentioned a couple times at cons that he's like planning on retiring someday. Like he's bringing, he didn't say what, when, but he's like bringing it up. And I'm like, no, don't. You're the only Vegeta that I like, that I know. Like I know there was a Vegeta beforehand, Brian Drummond. And they're actually friends. Both Vegetas are like, get along with each other. Unlike the Gokus. But I'm like, man, it's gonna be a little sad when he dips out. And it's not like he does like so many voices, but he's Vegeta to me. But he does so many more. Saw Margot Robbie from a distance last year while I was shooting Wuthering Heights. Dang, Alkesh, you got to lay eyes on a lot of people's like dream woman. Your photons touched her body. You know that? I only got brought up because I was reading a Reddit thread or something yesterday, and someone was like, if you ever look at poop, that means your photons have touched poop and went back into your eyeballs. I was like, that's kind of gross if you think about it. But that made me think of that. Like your photon, when you're looking at something, the photons are bouncing back into your eyes. The lights. You're picking up on that. That was the distributor at the time. Oh yeah, exactly. Christopher Savitz also does a voice in Black Clover. Yeah, he does. He's everywhere, man. If somebody asks him to a voice, he's like, sure. He even did a voice in Team 4 Stars Dragon Ball Abridged. Like he actually does a voice in it. They couldn't credit him as Chris Sabat due to contracts, but he like picked some weird name, but he's in Team 4 Star. At least you get to see her because I heard that film is poop. Yeah, I didn't hear good things about it either. And now it dropped to 68. Oh, was the sub count like 10969? Yeah, I only gain subs when I'm not streaming. That's kind of how it's been lately. I get like I'll watch it drop during the stream and I'll like turn on my computer because I keep like this is a screen capture right here. Like it's over here on my screen that I get to see it. And every time I log in, I'm like, oh, it's gonna drop, and then it goes up, and then while I'm streaming, it goes down. I'm like, do I just hide my face? Is my face? Is it my face that is scaring people? 11K on April Fools. I don't know about that. We need a little bit of a push. My channel is like full on hidden from view. I feel like so. Appreciate it. Like I said, I'm very like in these moments I'm very grateful for those of you that show up, so thank you. You don't have to be here, and I really do appreciate having some people to talk to. It's good, but I don't hold it against anybody. I know we all have busy lives and stuff and all the good things, but it is jarring sometimes when everything's performing really, really well and then it's like nothing. Like you lose everything. You go like, what happened? Because I do put a lot of time and effort into this. Like any bit of free time I have goes towards this stuff. 10K is still an achievement. Yeah, it really is. 100K is my goal though. I even made a fake play button today. This is my fake play button that I made. I drew it while I was on the phone with my mom. She talks for a long time, so I was drawing. I used to love Garchomp, but people kept on using it too much and keep getting a 0% win rate and hate Garchomp. Just gotta use things that are strong. If everybody's using it, just type up against it. And then, let people fight, and then when you see them low health, swoop in and get that attack. That's what I do. It's not perfect. It's not a perfect, scenario, but, if you can swoop in there when people are battling and you just hit the person with the weaker health, you'll be all right. So a random thought that might build some more engagement. And have you thought about doing sorts that are just question of the day? That's not a bad idea. I wouldn't mind, easy to make content like that. I have mulled around, not specifically that, Phil, I do like that, but I have mulled around the idea of like, what's something short I could make? Because I thought about maybe buying like a little cheap green blanket or something and like shooting green screen content where I just ask something or whatnot, but that's a good idea. Just to have content going out, because I just can't spend a lot of time on my own channel. I put all my effort into like my paying job. So if it's gonna be for my channel, I gotta like wiggle it into my free time. What do you think? More things that fit you? I do. I like the shiny hunt. Bronze play button should have been 10K. No, I feel like 100K is fair. A lot of people hit 100K now, pretty easily these days. So like, I don't think you want to make it. Like, I feel like they'd be printing out so many of those, so many 10Ks, because people blow up fast now. It's crazy how like you can just find a thing or a niche that's really popular at the time and kind of take off. Invest in an orange wig, secret to success. Then I'd just be ripping off somebody. I don't want to rip off anybody. Completely. Inspiration's fine. I don't want to be ripping off. I don't have anything on hand to give, but why not exploit your talents more? I don't really have any talents. Not what you stream per se. I don't know what other talents I have. I do like chit-chatting with people. That's about it. But I don't want to do a podcast. Everybody does a freaking podcast, because I've gotten that suggestion a couple times. I want to do a podcast because honestly, I couldn't talk by myself that long. I'd have to have like a couple people on a board, you know. Blue wig. Now I've had so many people who are like, even in real life, like, why don't you do a podcast? Why don't you do that? I'm like, dude, I'm not doing a podcast. Everybody does a podcast. When in doubt, do a podcast. No. Just Pokemon alone. There are simple questions. Favorite of each type is like 18 days worth. Favorite overall. Favorite shiny. Favorite legendary. Just as examples. Yeah, it's not a bad idea. I've seen people do that on their community boards as well. But it'd be cool as like video content. It's something I'll ponder, Phil. I have to give you shout outs though. I can't take people's ideas and be like, oh, they're mine. GTA sub boost. Yeah, it'll be definitely a sub boost for a lot of people. But yeah, if that game ever comes out, yeah. Never know what might be the thing to push you. That's why I always go like live. Like there's nights where I'm like, I don't really need it, but I'm like, you never know, like the day, like, you know, like just randomly, like the channel will like get on the algorithm. So that's why I'm always like, I don't want to miss a stream, because you just never know. You never know when you're gonna like do something right. So I just keep doing things. Like great in the year 3000 when it releases. Oh, there's another shiny, but it's not an alpha. You gotta be kidding me, dude. Ah, fudge. That stinks. I'm just gonna keep resetting then, because we're getting too close to the end of the stream for me to like go over and catch and get things. But dang it, man. I got an idea for a new wig. It's yellow and has 2 red circles on the side. It's a Pikachu. I could paint my face like yellow and give myself red cheeks and scare people. Fudge, right? Fudge, delicious, but my choice of cursing right now. I like fudge. Yeah, fudge is good. I haven't had fudge in a long time, to be honest. Can't remember the last time I had fudge. I know it hasn't been too long though. I just can't remember when I last had it. But fudge is good. It's a good question, hun. Have you ever done that, Phil? Have you ever made fudge? You have to do a 24-hour remember-thon to pull that kind of crazy. I think I would literally go crazy if I did a 24-hour stream. For the friends I have made and acquaintances and anybody that can pull that off, more power to them. I just can't, man. I could probably do a pretty long stream. Like I could probably pull off a decent. I don't know how long I could go, but I definitely wouldn't be able to do 24 hours. I just don't think I could pull it out. To start streaming the Pikachu onesie, the pullover hood. I have that. I did that one stream. I have that. I just haven't worn it since that stream. It was like 2 years ago on Halloween or something. But I do have that. Best thing to be successful in whatever, study those who are already successful and steal concepts that would fit you. Yeah, that's a good route. That's what I'm doing now for my band program. I have a 5-year vision. Nice, dude. Yeah, it's something I definitely need to look at, but it's so weird to explain because it really doesn't. It sounds like I'm making excuses. Maybe I am, but I just like don't have a ton of time. Try to squeeze everything in. But man, you've died now. No, don't die. Don't die. Delirious drawing ensues. If I was gonna draw on stream, I'd have to buy a drawing pad. So I could also draw a little bit. Mindset. Yeah, mindset's huge. My thing is though, I pour a lot of my effort in like optimism and like my extreme work towards my actual job. Like I don't know how to explain it, but I get it at my job. Like I go hard, but I do see it as an out one day. Like I feel like one day me and my business partner have talked, like one day we hope that we're in a position where we can sell the company and you know, I get my percentage and things would be great. But I also do love doing this. Like I really enjoy this. It's just balance. Balance is my hardest thing I have to think about. Yeah, make use of the time you don't instead of talking about the time you don't. Yeah, I typically talk about the time when I'm live streaming though. I'm usually hustling pretty hard throughout the week. Words have power. I do agree with that. Yes, I definitely do agree with that. That's why I've been saying a lot this year. Like I'm going to get to 100K. I don't know when, but we're gonna get it on this channel. It is gonna happen. Just got to figure that out. Just got to get it going. They're expecting to get 10 billion in revenue. Wait, who? 10 billion? Who gets 10 billion? Oh, GTA 6. I was like, hold on, who's getting $2 billion? Like, who's that? Who do I need to talk to for 2 billion? Count your wins. That's right, dude. That's right. That's why I said just a little bit earlier. I was like, I don't look at this number right here and take it for granted. It's still crazy to me that like we're at 5 digits. Like that blows my mind. I'm just 90. I'm 9 more of these away from my goal. When I put it into like smaller chunks in my head, I'm like, that's right. That's right. By the year 3000, I want 30 billion. 30 billion would be nice. Would be nice. That's a lot of zeros. 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0. Power word, scrunch. Scrunch. Scrunch makes me want to like squeeze my face up. Thanks for the command there, Dorian. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. But yeah, like I said, I don't get to these levels without you guys and keeping me chit chatting and stuff. So all the thanks goes to you all when it comes to these things, because without y'all I'm nothing. I'm not insanely, I feel like I don't want to say I'm not entertaining, but I'm more entertaining with you guys around. What's up, Cody? How's it going there, Cody? Welcome in. So I doubt the game sees the light of day. I think it will. I think it's coming out. Dude, look at these. Those Mr. and Mime are totally in sync. Okay, they all broke up, but for a minute they are perfectly in sync. But yeah, I think GTA 6 is coming out. And did you see where it's possibly coming out on the Switch 2? Doubt that. That's the one I do doubt. But I did see that article today where apparently someone's like, there's a rumor that the delays are because they're trying to get it to work on the Switch 2. I was like, yeah, if it wants to blow up, a poor Switch will melt trying to run a game of that caliber. It'd be crazy. It's good to keep setting small goals for yourself. Exactly. Yeah, I got it. You know, I was very excited about the whole, like, I got that almost 3 million views short. I was like, okay, that worked. I just need more of that. I gotta figure out what's going on and apply things and keep them Pokemon oriented, and we'll get there. If the live streams don't do it, at least, you know, I can come up with little funny content ideas. Why is it 11 o'clock at night and now you're hungry, Phil? Dude, I don't know. I do the same thing. I do the same. Let's see. Good to meet you. YouTube channel, Cody. Is that you, Storm? Is that you, or is this different? I'm trying to keep up with everybody. I know everybody's talking about making YouTube channels. Switch 2 ran Resident Evil 9 beautifully. Yeah, and Cyberpunk. Yeah, it did. Yeah, I'm not doubting it can run really good-looking games, but I feel like the GTA 6 is kind of bonkers. Like, it's crazy how good it looks. If that's how it actually runs, you know, it could not maybe not run as good as we see in the trailer. But I just don't know. I mean, I'd be all down for it. I would love, as a Nintendo fan, not having to buy a console that strictly for powerful games. And then, you know, then my Nintendo console. I'd love to just buy a Nintendo Switch 2 or 3, whatever it's out, and it can play on the same level as all the big boys. But I know Nintendo, that's not their thing. They don't try to go for graphics after the GameCube, but I would love it. I would love it. You know how you're playing most of Leaf Green off screen? Why not record it? See, yeah, I've thought about it, but also at the same time, like, I'm also hanging out with Allison while I'm playing it. Like, we're kind of hanging out, chit-chatting and stuff, so it's also like a little, you know, hangout time. Cutscene. That is true, man. They only did show cutscenes. Jerry, gotta head out. Take care, Jerry. Have a good one, man. Appreciate you hanging out. Adios, amigo. See you later. Cody, you have 6 subs. Hey, we all gotta start somewhere, dude. Gotta start somewhere. At one point, I had 0 back in 2005. Let's see more Leaf Green streams. I do plan on doing a Dratini hunts. I wasn't going to do that, but I think I'm gonna do a Game Corner Dratini hunts. So you'll see that. Anytime I decide to do a shiny hunt in that game, I will do it on stream. Like, it will be on stream. It won't be it won't be hidden from you guys. I'm back right at the end. That's right. I got 1 more minute here. Got uno mas. And this is Space Time Distortion is about to close up, so I'll probably let it run out, and we'll get back at this on the next, I guess. But yeah, it's good hanging out though. Could be 750 gigabyte. Yeah, I have to go buy a full terabyte SD card just to hold GTA. Thank you for that 175 there, Dorian. Thank you. I didn't heel turn because it's you. ZA has been played out. Yeah, I am so close, so freaking close, and there's that. I'm so close to the finishing of this. I only have 3 more left to get, so it's like the only reason I'm doing it is because I felt like I could handle it, because I'm burnt out of the game. I felt like I could handle it, but I'm so close to the goal of never having to touch the game again unless I want to. So that's why I've been kind of giving it all my all. Final stretch, I presume. Yeah, we're kind of almost done with it. Day 1, 200 gigabyte patch. Oh my god. Yeah, see you on the next Sax. Yeah, appreciate the extra hype today, man. Get me back in the right mindset. But yeah, thank you all so much for hanging out. I do appreciate y'all. We had 34 likes, so thank you guys for that. We had some flexing as well. We had DB. DB re-upped on the Pika gang today, so thank you again, DB. We had Zaleo with a 7-month flex. We had Alkesh with a 41-month flex, and then Dorade with a 23-month flex. Thank you all for that. Thank you so much. It's always an honor to see those, so thank you guys. Hey, there's Elsa popping in there. Take care there, Elsa. And anybody else who's in here, thank you guys for hanging out tonight. But let me see who's all here so I can say bye to everybody. We have Aiden. Hi, Aiden. I don't think I said hi to you, Aiden. Well, welcome in, Aiden. Sorry I gotta head out, but we'll be back. But thank you so much for coming in. Alkesh, Allison, Dorian, we got Elsa, Jerry, Cody, Mihi, Penny, Sax, Mia, and Phil. And anybody else lurking? Appreciate y'all. You're always a blast to hang out with. But yeah, I'll catch you on the next one. Sounds like Thursday. Same time, same place, same cool channel. We'll catch you on the next. Adios, everybody.